Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is that time again. It is Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, looking for his 14th French Open title. And he is up against none other than the young Italian, Jannik Sinner. And it is going to be the master versus the apprentice. This is the guy that Rafael Nadal flew in to train with him during quarantine. They know each other's game inside out. The question is, can Jannik Sinner go one better than last year's Roland Garros, JG?
I really hope not, mate. I'm nervous. As a Rafa fan, I am super nervous because Jannik Sinner is class. He oozes class. For a young guy, he has a little bit more composure than, say, a Musetti. He's played on the bigger stage more than Musetti. Obviously, he was here last year getting knocked out in the quarterfinals to Rafael Nadal, and he come very close. He was serving for the first set, and Rafael Nadal pinned him back. And we were looking at the run last year for Rafa and Roland Garros, and I think everyone would agree his toughest match was probably Sinner.
Yes.
Rafael Djokovic in the final didn't pose as big of a threat, and Sinner is just getting better and better. They played the other week in Rome as well, and Rafa beat him just about. I think he came out afterwards and said he was quite lucky to beat him in the second set.
Yep.
It's always the same story, though. Straight sets, Rafael Nadal. My big fear here today is I'm not sure if it's going to be straight sets. And hopefully Sinner doesn't have not too much to beat him, because that'll be terrible if Rafa is to go out here for me.
Well, it is the day of the young Italians, it would seem. Both 19-year-olds. We just saw Lorenzo Musetti. He went out. He was fighting in the first two sets, and then in sort of embarrassing fashion, only won one game in the last three sets and eventually retired in the fifth set to Novak Djokovic. Well, Berrettini waiting for Djokovic in the next round in the quarterfinals. It's going to be interesting to see if Sinner can put up more of a fight against an arguably tougher test on clay. The king of clay going for 21 Grand Slams, the world record. Can he get it?
Mate, you saw the intro. I'm praying so much, Ben. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the Rafael Nadal button. I can't wait to see the Sinner button. They're two of my favourites. And they're going to be pitted up against each other. This one's going to be epic. Big thanks to everyone joining us so early. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button. Hopefully, we've passed 100 already. Yes, we have, Ben. So I'll let you get that one up.
I'll get it out now, mate. great start to the stream. 100 likes already in the bag.
Yeah,
Well,
next up 250, then 500. We've got buttons for all of them. So make sure to like the video if you haven't already and hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing this full match and then we've got Savon Tech later on. I think this one's going to be kicking off any moment.
Yes, it is.
So we'll stay tuned with this. But
Just
mate, I am nervous. I can see there's a lot of people in the chat. We've got John Silk here saying, JG, I'm nervous too. I just want to address something a bit not very nice. We've had a more racist incidents in the chat. I've had enough of it. It's disgusting. You are no longer welcome. You have been permanently blocked. We have none of that. We do not tolerate it whatsoever on this channel. Disgusting.
Not on your Nelly. Get out of here. Well, let's focus on the match because Rafael Nadal is serving first. And, well, let's see how his serve fares today. We know he's had a few troubles with his serve in recent times. It would be nice to see him serving well here today because he's going to have his work cut out for him because Jannik Sinner is going to be on his game, I'm sure. And good first serve there from Nadal to start the match.
Yeah, and it's weird because we're in a scenario where we've seen this matchup, it seems, a lot of times before. You wouldn't expect Rafael Nadal and Sinner, the young guy, to be facing each other so many times, but they played here last year. You can't really get a better barometer of where they're both at, considering they played on the same court last year. And Nadal won on that occasion in straight sets, but Sinner looked very good. And you could probably argue Sinner's only got better since last year. He's now a level above there again, and I think he's going to really trouble him. And that's why I'm going with this early prediction. I think Sinner takes a set here today, and it ends Rafael Nadal's set winning record, which is ridiculous. John's going to have to remind me of how many it is because it's crazy right now.
Well, I think it's about over 30? I believe, but it's a ridiculous record. Obviously, last time they played was in Rome, and he gave a great account of himself there again, Jannik Sinner. He broke Rafa.
A bit lucky, Rafa, in the second one. He was 4-2 up, and he was definitely lucky to get through that.
Well, this is one player that everybody needs to wake up and recognize because Jannik Sinner has the ability to break Rafa's serve. He broke it 3 times the last time they played in Rome. Very
and he's broken it last time as well at the French Open. So if people say he can't do it here, he certainly can. So let's see what happens in this one. We've got John Silk there saying it was 32 sets in a row consecutively for Rafael Nadal at the French Open. And what a great start for him. It's an ace down the tee. It's a game to love, Ben, for Rafa.
Wow, already. Wow, look at that, mate. Off to a flying start there, the Spaniard. He means business by the looks of it. And, well, Jannik Sinner's barely had a look in there in that first game. I'm surprised that Rafa's come out of the block so fast. Sometimes he eases himself into these matches. Not today. This is going to be arguably the toughest test for Jannik Sinner, obviously. But he's got better as the tournament's gone on. 5 sets in round 1 against Herbert, 4 sets in round 2 against Mega, then straight sets against Weimar. So he's getting better. In 2 sets against Rafa?
Would you say he's not had a difficult run-in, though, until now? He's not really played any big world beaters. This is going to be a really tough test, and I'm just really disappointed yet again that Sinner is being pitted against Rafa.
I know.
He seems to be having tough draws every single tournament he goes into. He had Djokovic, I think, in the first round of Monte Carlo, or first or second, and then Nadal. They keep crossing paths, this lot, and it's just so unfortunate for someone like a Sinner. Because if he wasn't to be playing Rafa today, we'd probably be talking about him having a really good run here.
Yeah, I totally agree
with
you,
mate. More than capable of like making a semi-final of a Grand Slam or a quarter-final.
Much more than capable. Much more. I mean, he's obviously been to the final of the Masters this year in Miami, which is a really good showing for him, obviously on the hard courts. But he can do it on the clay as well. He just keeps coming up against this guy, Rafael Nadal, who needs to try and avoid it. Or Djokovic he got in Monte Carlo, didn't he? So he's not had the best draws, but arguably...
Wayward forehand there from Rafa, just wide, 15-all. That's Sinner's first point of the match.
Could this be him sharpening his tools, so to speak, every time he comes up against one of these huge players? And the more he plays them, the closer maybe he's going to get each time. to finally taking a set, because he looked really good against Rafa, arguably the best person in the last French Open, but still didn't win a set. He was close. But
yeah, we've got Michael there saying who's in lead of top tipper for the other months. I think that's what he means. We had Thomas Rock win 3. Caffey won the last one, and Chris Mear won one as well. But it looks like you're leading this one, doing great there, leading the charge. Jordan's number 2, Chris there. Got some familiar names there. If anyone wants to join the top tippers, feel free to send us a tip. You can use the link in the live chat. There's also one in the description.
Yeah, we
15:30 here. Bit of pressure from Nadal. This is what I want to see early doors, Ben.
Well, I've got a shout out to me in the chat. Deepak, how are you doing, Deepak? Good to see you. No, hi for JG as well. No. All right, fair enough.
Hi, Deepak.
You supporting the Italians today, maybe, even though you said Vamos in the next comment. Anyway, mate, I didn't get a chance to do my prediction. You said Sinner's going to win a set. I'd already given mine yesterday. I gave it in the beginning of the last match as well. I said Rafa in straight sets again. I think 3 close sets again, though.
Okay.
That's what I said. But I did see Djokovic winning in straight sets as well.
It's a bit of a mishit for him there. And it's 30-all. Shame we didn't get any break points here, but we could have one now. Sinner to serve.
Indeed. There you go. You got a high JG now from Rakita. There you go. We're leveling the playing field. Good to see. 30-all. And don't forget, we've got the Nadal button. We got the Sinner button. We've been waiting a long time to see these again, especially the Sinner one for me. Good return,
Rafa.
Yeah.
Pushes it onto the forehand now. Going forehand to forehand. Backhand slice, Rafa. Sinner steps into it, pushes it onto the forehand of Rafa. He's gone back there again. I'm not sure if that's wise. He goes back the 3rd time and now pushes it onto the backhand. Rafa's just sort of warming up here. And Sinner goes into the net. We're going to have break point here. Early doors for Rafa. Is he going to take this one?
Wow. It's a really good start from Rafa. He is on the front foot from the off, it appears here today. He held to love, and now he's got a break point. Jannik Sinner, well, is this a good test early on? If you can hold your serve.
Yes, massively. He needs to do something big here, Sinner. I just want to say, guys, unfortunately, we can't show the match live on YouTube. If you want to check out our Discord chat, you can probably find the match and listen to us as well. I'll put the link in the live chat. We've got over 1,000 members, and there's tennis chat 24/7. But this is a break point now for Sinner. It's a second serve for him. We've had 6 minutes played. What's he going to do with his second serve? He goes down the centre of the box. Rafa replies deep. And we've got a shank. We've got a shank, Ben. And that is a break for Rafael Nadal early on. Vamos!
I feel pumped. I think the button's got to come out early doors, mate. I'm sorry.
Hey, let's go.
Vamos. Hey. Vamos. Rafael Nadal.
Unbelievable indeed. Rafael Nadal already a break up, but it's not a break on GTL unless you consolidate. That's right, guys. Come on. Let's see if Rafa can do it. But can Jannik Sinner prevent it and get his own break?
Look who we've got. We've got Alariza here from the Discord. How we doing, mate? With the Vamos.
Hey.
We've got Sam. Let's go more. All the Rafa fans are here for this one. We've got Vance saying, JG already going to say, great match. Vance, you're still here. You're loving it. Don't lie. You're enjoying this one.
Come on, guys.
Can Nadal consolidate the break?
Let's hear your Sinner love as well in the chat. Come on, get behind the young Italian. Can he finally topple the Spanish great? Good return there from Sinner. Goes cross court with his forehand. Now cross court into the net, though, with that forehand.
Yeah, not been a good start for him.
No,
if you compare this between Musetti and Sinner today, Musetti started a little bit better. Well, maybe not, actually. I think he went down a break, didn't he, at the start of the first set?
Yeah.
But overall, the first set was a lot better. But let's see. Sinner's got plenty of time to turn this one around yet. It's only just started, remember.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Rafa serving. 15 love. It's just long. I think Sinner's going to have to take the opportunities on any second serve he gets in this match. Rafa is on it today, it looks like. What can Sinner do here? Good second serve. Smashes it back. Very good power from Sinner. Whipping this ball. Be interesting to see how the top spin affects Sinner here today.
Oh, he got away with one there. Poor little slice there from Rafa. And the slice has not been that great. Let's be honest. We saw it against Cam Norrie.
Yeah.
He kept slicing it into the net. I think Federer had the same problem as well. He was doing a lot of that. So I think Rafa needs to improve this tournament as he goes on. He's already watched Djokovic, and he seems to be having that slice it's looking very good. It's very strong from Djokovic.
Indeed, mate.
I think the backhand wing in general has been a lot better for Djokovic than Rafa so far this tournament.
Much better. He was favouring that in that match earlier on against Lorenzo Musetti. Wasn't really hitting much forehand stuff unless he had to. Solid backhand cross court normally and down the line from Djokovic. But it's a second serve here for Sinner to have a look at. Can we have another epic match here today on Philippe Chatrier? Great return. Plays it cross court.
It's a good shot from Sinner. He's pushing him around now.
Yeah, he is.
This is a lot better from the Italian.
Big
Nadal on the stretch.
Come on. Great hitting here from Jannik Sinner.
Yeah, it's really good. And we've got John Silk saying Rafa's only ever lost twice at Roland Garros. And one of those occasions was exactly at this stage, 12 years ago.
Yes, exactly right. Only lost 2. He is how many is it? 103 now? He is, 103 wins, 2 losses. It's Novak Djokovic and Robin Soderling, the only guys who have got one over on him here. Great serve there from Rafa, but great length on the return, and Rafa's pushed him around the court there.
Yeah, perfect from him.
Fantastic stuff.
We've got Anthony there saying the best left hand ever. I think it's not really a competition, is it? I've not seen a better lefty than Rafa.
Yeah, I mean, you'd struggle. Got so much whip on that forehand. 30-all though here. A small window of opportunity still here.
Mate, it's still on as well right now. We're talking about it. The Rafael Nadal Djokovic semi-final. We could be seeing one. A lot of people talking about it. They're saying, Djokovic fans have been telling me all week that he has a better chance of beating Rafa in a semi than a final. So they're quite happy with the seed and the draw. Yeah, well, and another thing to go back to Michael's statistics from the Djokovic match. It didn't happen in the Djokovic match. The 19-year-old toppling the great Djokovic. We have another 19-year-old here. Can he topple the great Rafael Nadal? Obviously, we had the other statistics of Federer beating Sampras in 5 sets when he was 19 years old. And wasn't it Sampras beating Lendl when he was 19 years old? Yeah.
Incredible. 5 sets. It's destiny, isn't it?
Mate, I don't know if I can handle it, but that's a double fault. It's a double fault from Rafa. He started already with this. Second service game. The first one was so confident. Held to love. Second service game. He's facing break point. Jannik Sinner. Walker, they're saying Rod Laver, McEnroe, left-handed players. I'm sorry, Rafa's in a league of his own there.
Oh, that's a bit mean. Rod Laver, the Brit, you're going against.
Yeah, definitely.
No, not Rod Laver, the Brit. What am I thinking? I was thinking of Fred Perry. What am I doing? I had Fred Perry in my mind when I thought of Rod Laver for some reason.
Brit.
Idiot.
Big point here. It's break point. And Sinner just overstretched there.
Oh, it's just break wide from Sinner.
We'll take it.
Just wide.
And as Sean says, he needs to convert these opportunities.
Yeah.
Rafa's showing he's a bit vulnerable at the moment. He's not started that great, I'll be honest.
And Sinner needs to take advantage. It's a 5-minute game. He's in a juice. This is an opportunity for Jannik Sinner.
I think the start of Djokovic-Musetti was a lot better than this one.
Yeah.
The points were flying. I know you said Musetti a winner, didn't he, off the first point, a backhand.
Oh, it was incredible, mate.
Not quite seen that now. Nadal just about creeping that one in on the baseline. And Sinner goes long. We're going to have consolidation point here for Rafa.
He's hitting it too hard, if anything, really. I think he just needs to calm himself down. You don't have to...
Oh, they're looking at the shot clock. Look at that, Ben.
Yeah,
this is all a bit of you. Could have shot clock here again.
I don't like it that you can't see it with the camera angle.
Well, he's got about 10 seconds. Must be less now.
I would like to see it in view whilst he's serving.
He is taking his time on the serve.
He always
that was
does.
just well
A
within it.
3-step match with Rafa takes about like 3 hours. Oh, good shot there from Sinner, and it's long from Rafa. And the pigeon flies across the court.
The pigeon blocked my view there.
Mate, well, it's back at juice. I think he needs to mix it up. I know Rafa's so good at the net, but I think he's going to have variety. You can't not have variety against the big players. They will suss out, oh, you want to go hard hitting from the baseline? Yeah, I can do that all day long, and I'll mix it up. You have to be unpredictable. That's the only way that these big players get beaten. You saw Musetti earlier, drop shots, big backhands, inside-out forehands.
Second serve.
And even Musetti earlier...
Nadal's not won a second serve yet. He's not won one.
Well, even in that Musetti match event against Djokovic, he started playing Djokovic at his own game. Just played it down the middle, and Djokovic started making errors.
Just about creeps over. It's close. And that's long. That's long for me.
It is long. And Jannik Sinner breaks back.
No, you don't.
Come
break
on.
Point, mate.
Is it? Oh, no, what am I doing? I'm losing my head, mate. I think I'm...
It's juice. No, it's break point.
I'm pulling out all sorts of wrong stats and all sorts of wrong calls. I'm too excited for this
we've
match.
Got break point here for Sinner.
Maybe I'm preempting it. Normally that happens when I get overexcited.
I think you're doing too many things, but watching the match.
I am just watching the match, only watching it, literally. I'm doing nothing else.
Oh, right.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what
everyone's saying you've lost the plot.
I have lost the plot, but maybe I preempted it.
Is this a second serve?
Vance saying, lay off the beer. I know I've only had one. I mean, what's going on? I think I got too hyped up. Good return from Sinner. Oh, great shot from Rafa. He's chopped it back into play, though.
Oh, it's into the net.
It's there, and it is the break, and I was right. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. And lay off the beer.
Button.
I'm going to have another one, I think. Come on.
The Sinner button is out.
That button,
Unbelievable.
mate, it's a lot of people's favourite button, as we know, and we've got to see it again. Jannik Sinner dancing his way to the breaking back. Can he consolidate it, though?
Oh, no. I don't want to see that button anymore.
I do, mate. I want to be seeing that.
Great start here, though.
On
We've seen
repeat.
2 breaks already. Nadal's had a break. Sinner's broken back. We're on serve here. Nadal 2-1. Sinner there. He's in the sun. He's looking a bit red in the face.
I'm not surprised, mate. He gets burnt more than what I do. But are you a bit worried about this second serve? Second serve points?
He's not won one. Look at that. Second serve. Let's talk about it right now. He's 0-4. He's not won a second serve.
Wow.
Pretty poor. They're saying that Sinner's not only won one, so it's not much difference. But he needs to improve it, mate, massively. Because double faulting like already, it just doesn't fill me with confidence. I've seen so many double faults.
Not deja vu.
No, but historically, he's got such a great second serve. I don't know what's happening this season. He can't seem to do it. We've had COVID. He's come back from COVID. And he just can't seem to hit a double second serve.
I know. I want to say thanks everyone who's joined us for this. Come on, guys. Show your appreciation and hit the like button on this video. Subscribe if you're new, because this match is going to be an epic one. I've got a feel. Yeah,
and we need 50 more likes to get the button out for 250.
Come on. Let's do it, guys.
We're in the rally here. Oh, Rafa's missed a forehand.
I will do the
another forehand.
Dance. I'll do the Sinner dance for you for another 50 likes.
Are you doing it now? So I don't need to like.
Nah, mate. There's a special move at the end for Jannik Sinner. You got to watch the end of the video, mate. Come on, let's go. 15 love.
Good serve. Going into the rally here. Backhand. Oh, he's just dragged it. We'll take that. 15 all.
Dragged it wide there, Jannik. Come on, son. Come on. We got a hold here for the consolidation. Don't get too carried away, Jannik. 15 all. Rafa, one of the hardest people to consolidate a break on the tour. We know that.
Oh, we got Dylan in the chat. How we doing, Dylan? Almost at 11k. Yeah, it wasn't long ago. We passed 10k and was doing a little congratulations for that. So big thanks to all of our new subscribers of late. It's been great. We've had a really good roll on Garros. The tennis has been good. And we've gained quite a few subscribers. So we appreciate everyone who's joined us.
Jannik Sinner.
Ben's getting far too pumped for my liking.
Well,
you're on serve. You think he's broken?
I wonder, mate. I'm always thinking he's broken. Apparently, my mind can't keep up. It's 30-15. And Vance saying Sinner will fold as always. Great serve there. And Rafa about 4 meters behind the baseline. He's nearly in the stands returning that one.
I don't know why everyone's talking about Rafa's been broken here. We're on serve.
Yeah, we are on serve. He got broken back. Great inside out forehand there.
Shank.
It's long. It's long from Rafa.
He's going to point
there
it out.
You go.
Mate, I'm not so sure.
Now, look at that, Jay. I'm not so sure. Yeah. There you go. The umpire confirmed. Is that good enough for you? Well, there you go. 40-15. Not so sure. Let's go.
Have to have a look at that, Mark. It's dodgy, Mark.
I'm celebrating with the rest of your family at the moment. You're the only one in your family cheering on Rafael Nadal right now.
Hey, is what it is. These things happen in life.
I know, mate. Well,
2 consolidation points for Sinner.
Good serve. Oh, it's long, and it is consolidation. Oh, the umpire's coming down. Oh, Sinner's saying it's in. Oh, the umpire didn't even get a chance to get there. He sends him back.
Sinner. I think Rafa's saying the serve's out, so we're going to have a second serve here.
Why did the umpire just like replay the point?
Michael there saying, I agree. Ben getting too pumped. Certainly is.
Replay the point. Replay the point. Right, there we go.
You're acting as if Sinner's broken here. That's a wayward forehand, and he's not cheering anymore.
What was that? If there was any fans in the stands, they would have been.
He hit it too hard. I don't think
they would have groaned at that. That was. I don't know. He had the whole court to aim.
Yeah, he just overpowered it for some reason.
Anyway,
you're not cheering anymore. You're not cheering anymore.
Everyone wearing white in the crowd, which is a bit weird. They're all wearing
getting ready for Wimbledon.
Yeah, I know. It looks like it. Oh, into the net. And right now, he could have done with that last point, sealing the game. But he's not. His second serve. Rafa, good return. Inside out forehand from Sinner. Backhand from Sinner.
Oh,
Rafa.
It's looking a lot better now.
Oh, what an angle from Sinner.
No, it's just wide.
It's wide. Come on. The
wide.
Consolidation from Jannik. You're back at 2 games all.
We're back there. Have we been 2 games all before then?
Yeah, we're back at it, mate. We're back at level pegging. Just like we were at the start of the match. Yeah, we were up at 3-all, and now we're back at 2 games all. It is. Jared saying, who's my favourite of the big 3? Oh, it's a horrible question. You're just trying to set me up to be attacked by everybody in the chat.
He likes them all equally.
I don't know. I always have to go down this question. The person that, because I'm a bit older than JG, Federer took over the game, and he was the one that sort of jumped on the scene and revolutionised the game. He was the one which, obviously being a Wimbledon fan as well, I love seeing Roger winning at Wimbledon. So he would be the one that jumps off the page. But I don't know, mate. If Rafa gets his 21st Grand Slam, it's going to be hard.
It's another one. It's another double fault.
Mate,
that's the double fault.
That's the one that. What's going on with the winners and unforced errors for Sinner, though, up there? None and 10. Is that right?
I don't care. Just look at the most important one there. Is unforced is double fault, and that's 2 now for Nadal.
Oh dear, mate. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I don't like this when he's double fault.
Well, it's 2 aces though, so he sort of cancels it out.
I'd prefer 0 and 0.
Oh, he's gone with the drop shot. Sinner goes to
punish.
Sinner's not getting it. Wow.
Vamos, Rafa. What a point that is. How did he do that?
That's incredible.
Sinner powered one into the body there. Nadal instinctively just sort of whipped one back. He didn't know much about it, but
am I right in thinking if he didn't hit it as hard, even it wouldn't have come back in? If he'd have just hit it a bit softer, it might have.
I don't know. Maybe not. I think Rafa's just too good, man. Predicted him.
people keep hitting it at players this tournament. I've noticed this a lot. And there's an open court. Missed the first serve. Well, arguably cancels out the double fault, that one. So,
well, I still don't like that. I just think no double faults would be best. I don't want him to cancel anything out. Just don't do them.
I know. Well, it's a good second serve this time. Sinner back into play, into Sinner's backhand, cross court. Now Pepper in Sinner's backhand. He's hit the net cord and it's wide. I hate those ones. Those ones bug me out of one of the most annoying shots to watch is when it just clips the top of the net cord and just floats wide. Yeah,
it's not bad if it keeps the direction.
Yeah.
And just takes pace or adds pace. I don't mind that. But when it hits the net cord and goes either way, it's just so frustrating.
Well,
have you checked the Sinner stats? Are they real? 0 winners, 10 unforced errors?
There are no winners for Jannik Sinner.
Yeah, the quality of the match not been great. If you're looking at winners, we've only seen 2, and both from Nadal.
It's all unforced errors at the moment,
a bit poor, yeah.
2 winners for Nadal, 9 unforced errors. But we're on serve. So what does that matter? At least he's got 20% of his second serve points won now. It's a double fault again there. And what is happening right now? At least he wins a point and then he gives one back. And he's not break point down.
I don't want to see him winning a point and giving one back. Just cut out all of the double faults altogether. This is poor. I'm sorry. This is not good enough from him.
Well, he started strong on the serve and he's been weak ever since.
He needs to sort this out because his serving's ridiculous.
Well, would say so, but it is what it is right now. 30 all. Good serve this time. Jannik Sinner, great return into his backhand. Nadal favouring to pepper this wide, and it's break point here for Jannik Sinner. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting annoyed right now in the live chat as well.
Yeah, 2-love up, Rafael Nadal. Now finds himself 2-all, facing a break point here. Sinner playing well, quite consistent, but ultimately Nadal, too many dodgy serves. Second serve's not looking good. We've seen 3 double faults already. Or is it 4? I'm losing track.
Almino wants the break by the looks of it. It's a great serve. Great return on the baseline. Now he's got the chance to strike. Another good forehand. It's the break. Come on. Sinner breaks. Let's go.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
How does it end like that? What's the dance move?
Mate, I don't even know the dance move.
Come on, Jannik Sinner. 3 games on the bounce. No winners yet from
I'm
Jannik
just hoping
Sinner.
Nadal was watching Djokovic earlier, and if he is to lose this set, he can just get a little bit from what Djokovic did, because that would be awesome if he can replicate that.
Come on. Well, it could be the same pattern of events. History repeating itself. Or it could be the same pattern of events. The 19-year-old taking over what is the great player in Rafael Nadal. We've seen it. Michael's given us the stats. You were hoping it was for Djokovic.
I don't think it's been a very good match, though. It's not been a good start. We've not seen many winners. It's been a bit sloppy from both players. Sinner's missed quite a few as well. Nadal's missed loads, and he's just not... He can't serve. So it's been a bit of a poor one, a bit of a pick-em. Anyone could have broken anyone. But Nadal finds himself in the precarious situation where he's down a break now, and he's got it all to do. He needs to try and fight back and change this around, because if he keeps continuing like this, I'm sure Sinner will hit a purple patch where he actually starts playing well. Definitely. Because this is not Sinner playing well. And if Sinner does start playing well, then Nadal's in trouble here if he can't start serving.
Well, he's a break up with no winners, which is ridiculous. How have you ever seen stats like that? A break up against Rafa Nadal and you've hit no winners whatsoever. You've hit 11 unforced errors. Is that someone's phone in the crowd?
We've got Stefano there saying, well, it's only got a break. Massetti won 2 sets with Djokovic and then ended up losing 6-1, 6-love, and 4-love walkover. Still a long way to go.
Double fault from Jannik Sinner now. Maybe there's something in the air.
That's rare. We don't see loads of them from Sinner, do we?
No, we don't indeed, mate. It is hard to understand, Chad.
Do you know what that is a little bit? the fact that you're leading against Rafa at Roland Garros, it just makes you nervy just naturally. We know two people have ever beaten him here. If you're leading against him, you're starting to be a bit worried.
Well, mate, this is crazy. He needs to try and consolidate this break here. Good serve finally. Back into play. Sinner goes cross court with his backhand. Just dropped over the net. Oh, he's missed the backhand down the line. But I don't know why he went for that.
Nadal here doing well, looking good value to break back. Sinner, he's not finding his shots. Still some more unforced errors from him. And it's been a bit of a cagey start.
Terrible from both, to be fair.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie.
Tell me Sinner's played well here. Nobody.
No one, mate. I know I'm bringing the hype, but I'm just bringing the hype for the score because the match has not been of any sort of high standard yet. Hopefully it turns around.
We've just watched Musetti Djokovic, and the quality of points in the first few sets were incredible.
I mean, it was amazing. Well, even Djokovic in the last few sets was very good, but Musetti as well. He really battled.
He made it better when it was closer.
Yeah,
made Djokovic's shots look better and made Musetti look better because they were both battling.
Highlight reel, mate.
A little bit better there from Rafa.
Oh, this is a better rally.
Moving him around. Yeah, both players hitting the ball a lot cleaner. Good backhand there from Sinner. And Nadal makes another mistake. It's a poor one. He could have had some break points, but it's going to be 15:30 instead. We've had half an hour played. And I don't know, we're still in the middle of this set. This could be a real long match.
And Rakita's saying it's 2 a.m. here, but I cannot go to bed with these scores. My word. I know. Well, I get it.
You're going to probably be here for another 4 hours, maybe.
Indeed. Well, there's going to be...
that could be straight sets. We could have... These two just seem to be taking a long time. They love to rally. I believe their straight sets one the other day in Rome was quite quick, quite long as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was near, I think it was close to 3 hours as well, just for 2 sets. It was about 2.5, 2 hours 45, something like that.
Crazy.
I know, mental. But Rafa does like to take his time. It's a method in the madness. Good things come to those who wait, as they say as well. All the cliches. Oh, look at this rally now. Now they're hotting it up. Sinner goes backhand. Cross. Oh, winner finally from Sinner. That's what I'm talking about. Fantastic. That is what we've been waiting for. 13, unlucky for some. And he finally gets the winner.
The same side as well. That's class.
I think I'm glad Berrettini is not playing because there's so many Italians. We're going to struggle with all these names, mate. Musetti, Sinner, Berrettini.
Mate, the Italians have... It's funny how the Russians have sort of died down a little bit. No Rublev or Karatsev. But saying that, we've got Karatsev. He's playing right now, I think, in the doubles.
Oh, nice.
So we've got Karatsev with Vesnina on Suzanne Longland right now. Mixed doubles he's doing.
Oh, mixed, mate. Oh, I didn't know he was a part of a mixed team now. Hey, he dips his toe in everything these days.
Could he win that?
That'd be another string to his bow, mate. Another string to his bow. Mate, he already won the doubles with Rublev. Can he do another one? Oh, big hit from Sinner. He's into the net. He goes to the little touch volley, but Rafa's in with the winner. Rafa!
Break point now. Come on, that's a good one.
That is a very good one.
The crowd are cheering him, but Rafa's not happy. There's nothing from him, and he shouldn't be. He can't be happy with how he's performed here so far. It's been sloppy.
That's the type of shot that gets him going, though. That he loves that little curler up the line. That is his bread and butter.
When he runs onto it as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Sprints in. He like lives and breathes bad drop shots from the opponent. They drop them just over the net. He storms in, whip it down that line. See you later. Break point.
I've just looked at the time. Did you know it's 5 p.m.?
I know, mate. It's crazy.
We're not going to get a break, are we?
No, there's no break. Oh, what a winner from Jannik Sinner to save the break point. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, after no winners, we've seen 2 astonishing winners from Jannik Sinner, one off both wings.
All the winners are coming out now. And I want to say we're 1 like away from 250. So let's see if we can get there. If you haven't already, please like this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing Iga Swiatek later on in the evening. I say later on, in a matter of hours. Probably when this one finishes, we'll be doing straight with Iga.
Do we get dinner?
I
don't think so.
Do we get lunch?
No, I don't think so. Good backhand.
I might have to quickly make myself something halfway through this.
You're going to have to send a text, get someone to drop it off for you, I think. Oh, good slice there from Rafa. He's gone with a drop shot. Oh, Sinner, another winner. This is better from Jannik Sinner. He is up the game now. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jannik Sinner right now. He's changing it up. Come on, 250 likes. Thanks everyone who's liked the video. Let's see if we can get to the next milestone, 500. Let's get there. We've got Cheyenne in there saying, listening to this while working. Thank you for the coverage. This is great. It is great. Trust me. This match, Sinner is looking for 4-2 lead. Great serve there out wide. Goes inside. It's long. Poor there from Jannik.
He's locked
Sinner.
in the juice, mate. He's locked in there.
They love a
Come
juice,
on,
don't
Rafa.
they?
Break
These
back
two.
now, man.
They love a juice.
We got Buddy Edutainment saying, my prediction for the match: Nadal in 4 sets, 4-6, 6-4, 7-5, 7-6. Wow, that'll be about 4 hours.
Maybe there was a bit of J genius in this match. I think you predicted a Sinner first set.
Yeah, I thought Sinner's good value for a set.
Well, he starts fast as well. You got to remember that with Sinner. He's hitting the ball.
I don't know if he's done that much.
No, but
he's playing better now, though.
He's playing
that's a poor one.
Oh, Rafa. What is that? It's into the bottom of the net.
I can't believe how many he's missing.
How
many unforced errors for Rafa? Is that 13 now?
Yeah. I mean, it's stacking up. It's 13 for both players, and the winners is totally lopsided. There is 3 times more, over 3 times more. I think they just added an unforced error on for Sinner for that error for Rafa there on there. I just saw it go up.
No, they're a bit later, I think.
Oh, okay.
It takes a while. There's a delay. I thought that at first.
I was like, why did it just go up when Rafa hit in the net? Anyway,
no, it's all good. It's confusing.
Yeah. Anyway, it's game point here. Great hitting from Sinner. He's hitting through the ball very well. Goes inside out forehand. Rafa on the scamper in. Is it going in? It's long. 4-2 Sinner.
Consolidates the break. It took him a long time, but he did it. And do you know what that is, mate? That's 4 games in a row for the Italian.
Let's go. I've got to bring that button out.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Let's go. Jannik Sinner 4-2 up here in the first set. And what an epic day. We said it at the beginning today before the start of the Musetti-Djokovic match.
Yeah,
we think we're in for one of those days. It's going to be a bit of an epic one.
Yeah, it has definitely been one of those days.
Oh, Sinner's missed that one. That was an easy one.
He's missed a lot, though. Both of them are missing. It's not been one to cheer about.
No.
This match has just not been as good as the last one. Simple as that. The quality's not been that great. And you've got Nadal playing and Sinner, who are really great quality players, but they're just not living up to the hype right now because they're both missing so much. Unforced error galore.
Yeah. Well, we've still got one more match after this.
I'm going to be honest, if there's only one break in this set for Sinner, he's going to have to be worried because I think him serving for the set, we saw what happened here last year. He was in a position serving for the set. He ended up getting broken and losing the set. So it's so important for me. I think Sinner now has to try and break Rafa again. His best chance of winning this set is having a double break.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure if one break's enough because Rafa's going to he's going to have to improve massively, and he will do when Sinner starts to get a bit more nervous serving for the set.
He's hitting the ball so well at the moment, Sinner. Look at that from Rafa, but he's got it back. Now he's running to the other side. Has he got that back? No, he hasn't. Great play from Rafa there, pushing him around. 30 love. Am I right in thinking the last time these two played at the French Open, it was nighttime, wasn't it? I think it was a night match.
It feels like it was.
It was October, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was night.
I think it was dark. I think I remember the floodlights.
I can't remember it because I think I was at football training and I was coming back in the car and then I joined you a bit later for it.
Possible.
Yeah, so I remember you kicking it off.
30 love. Anyway, for Rafa here, serving a bit better now. Great ace there. Just as I say that, another ace.
And we've got Vance there. It's very rare, but he's agreeing with me, saying Sinner needs to widen the gap. He certainly does. I think that's his best chance of winning the set. He needs a double break.
Interesting to see what his tie break record's like. after Musetti with was his 7-0 for the year. Is it 8-0 now?
Yeah, 8-0. I think
8-0 is mad.
He's made it better.
8-0 for the year. Just don't meet that guy in a tiebreak, that's for sure. Jannik Sinner, be interesting to see his tiebreak stats. If anyone knows it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, John Silk saying it finished around 1:30 a.m. the last one because it was the same day as Schwartzman team.
That's it.
And do you remember how long that one was? That was a real epic.
Yeah.
We've not seen anything that long this year, have we?
Game to love. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Sounds like you're teeing us up for it, though, mate. We've not seen anything that long. This sounds like it's about to come. It sounds like this might be.
Well, I was thinking about it. Imagine the semi-final. If we are to get Nadal, Djokovic, if we are to get that semi-final, imagine if that was like a fifth set and it was like 2018 or something.
Well, then, if
would you then? That's the good question. Would you then favour one of the players from the other side if it's Tsitsipas, Medvedev, or Zverev, either of them? Do you think they could beat one of the big three in the final if they've just played a monster semi-final?
Yeah, I do. I think they could.
That could really help them. Do you not think?
Yeah, I imagine someone like a Zverev with that massive serve and
a Zverev in the final playing an absolute knackered Nadal or Djokovic.
Yesterday? He looked unplayable yesterday, Zverev. There was nothing you could put on the court that he couldn't get to.
I think I said it, didn't I, yesterday? He's actually been the most impressive player from that side.
Yeah.
More impressive than Medvedev and Tsitsipas for me, Zverev. I know he struggled at the start against Otti, but that performance we saw the last time against Nishikori that's the best performance I've seen from that side.
He always struggles at the start of these slams, though. He takes a while to get into it. And then once he's into it, scary prospect. Saw it at the Australian Open as well. Lost the first set of the tournament and then didn't lose a set until he faced Djokovic in the quarters.
Yeah, Tom and Lazar, they're talking about last year. There was a long match. Moutet, he had a 6.5 hour match last year as well.
Yes, you're right.
Remember that?
Crazy.
I feel like he had a long one this year, but it wasn't that long.
Wow.
Maybe it was only a 4-hour one. Say only.
15 love. And like you're saying, Jannik Sinner needs to get to this magic 5 very, very soon. And then probably just needs to break to win the set.
You got Michael saying, no, Medvedev's been the most impressive to me.
Well,
you could say Medvedev, but then I think you're probably being a bit biased. You're only saying Medvedev's impressive because he wasn't expecting as much.
But look who's beaten, though. He beat Garin in convincing fashion. And we all had Garin to go past Medvedev. Well, you had him to beat Medvedev. I didn't even have Medvedev going that far. So I think Garin...
It's been the only way I've got some points, mate. I've been struggling on the bracket league. Mate, we will be going through the bracket. Not now. Probably wait till like quarterfinal time or something. If we get a chance, there'll be less matches as the tournament goes on. So we might be able to fit in a few prediction podcasts and things like that.
Yeah, we got Stuttgart draw preview. I don't know when we're even going to fit that in.
That's funny, mate. We literally aren't going to ever have a break, are we?
No, there's no break. Unless we do it at like 2 a.m. or something. It's just ridiculous. Anyway. Well, it is now 40 love.
This is ridiculous. Sinner here looking to go 5-3 up in the opening set against Rafael Nadal. Obviously, no one's won this tournament more times than Rafa. It's his home ground, mate. He's so good here, but he's struggling right now.
Was a poor volley. Why did he go that way? Rafa was stood there. Go the other way. Have a look up. Just bugs me when he's got all the ability. And you saw that with Musetti. It took him a while to adjust to just look up first to see where Djokovic moved and then play it the other way. Because they normally guess these big players. That's how they get the anticipation. Anyway. We remember the last match these two played in the French Open.
Oh, that's another bad one, I'm afraid. And it's 5-3 Sinner now.
Yeah.
Sinner in control. Nadal making so many errors. And I just want to check the stats, mate. Check if they're right, because that is ridiculous. 14 unforced errors from Nadal, 15 from Sinner. Poor showing.
Yeah, mate, I believe it is. I've got 14 and 16. So it's even more lopsided. So there's one extra that's not been included for Sinner. But do you think this is a better chance for Sinner than the last French Open? Obviously, in the last French Open,
massively.
it was 6-5. And then he had the chance.
It is a bigger chance for him this year. Because Rafa's not. He's looked a bit out of sorts recently. I know he's been doing all right, and he's done not bad. He won. What did he win? He won Rome and Barcelona. But apart from that, like he's been a bit shaky in a lot of them. He's been serving funny. I've seen him a bit more. I've seen him play a lot better than he has recently. Put it that way. So based off that, I think it's a really good opportunity for Sinner because Nadal played here last year, and I thought he was a lot more impressive in that Roland Garros.
Have a listen to the statistics between their first set last year and their first set this year. Winners to unforced errors. There was 13 winners and 19 unforced errors from Sinner. Rafa, 14 winners, 17 unforced errors. This year, 3 winners from Sinner and 16 unforced errors.
Oh, that's a good one, though. Add that one to the list.
Add that one there. So that's 6 and 15. He's not going to let him out. He's going to make him serve for it.
He's going to make him serve it out.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see. And I think he could crumble. That's my prediction. I wouldn't even say Sinner takes his first set. I think Sinner serving for the first set could become very nervy.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes very, very nervy. Here we go. Dirty love. Into the net, and it just bounces wide. Ball boy on the chase.
I think Sinner's come on so much as well. We need to remember that.
Yeah, you got to remember that.
He's developed fast.
He's growing all the time. Especially if he gets a bit more muscle behind him, I think he's even more of a danger. Great volley there from Rafa.
Took all the pace off that volley.
Indeed. Wow.
And I wonder if the schedule's out because it's quite late. We might even be able to see the schedule for tomorrow.
Yeah, mate. I'll have a quick.
I'll have a look now, mate. It's all good.
All right. Sorry, I've got it on sort of like the bookmarks.
No, it's not on there yet. They've not been updated. Maybe it'll be.
Why? I still don't
during
get
this
that.
match.
Why? They know who's playing tomorrow. Just surely they could have done it at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, but then you don't know based off what's going to happen here. Maybe there might be one what goes overlaps. Something crazy happens.
Overlaps. God, mate, what are you trying to do to us?
We could have like a 15-hour match. Then what would happen?
Oh, imagine what Swiatek has to play tomorrow. Well, game, and it's game to love, isn't it?
Rafa holds. Is it a game to love? You have to check
I believe
that.
so, mate. Oh, Jannik Sinner is going to be serving for the first set. Can he hold his nerve is the question. The number 18 seed against...
Well, he had this same scenario last year and was unable to take it.
I know.
How much has he developed? It's only a matter of time to find out. Because if he can hold this, then you can say he has massively.
Yeah, massively. This changeover, what's he going to be thinking right now is the question. Is he going to be going back into the same mindset that he was in last year? Rafa always with those jiggling.
He's jiggling around, mate. He's eager to get back on
He never
court.
stops. When he's in the changeovers, he's always jiggling. Like he's always trying to keep the energy through the body. Doesn't ever want to stop moving. Because he knows you stop moving when you're warm. He's playing well in that last game.
What's people's predictions here then? What do people think? Do they think Sinner can hold on and serve this one out? Or will Nadal break?
Oh.
I think we're probably split on it.
Yeah,
but then I'm not sure. Nadal, I'm not that convinced either way, to be honest.
Well,
I think Nadal could trouble him here, serving it out like last year. I don't know if Sinner can do it. Let's just see. We've got Am in there saying Sinner better not choke.
Exactly. I want to take a chance to say thanks everybody who has joined us. Come on, let's get up to the 500 likes that we really want to get to hit that button. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Can Sinner serve out for this set? 5-4.
We've got Liam there saying bottle incoming. Is he going to be right?
Oh, no, Liam. Are you really predicting the bottle?
I think so, mate. It's into the net there from Sinner. 1 point gone for him. Love 15.
Did we get the 250 like button?
Yeah, I did it, mate. We've got Michael there. Sinner holds.
Sinner gonna choke for sure, says Ardash.
Yeah, I can feel it,
there's
man.
a lot of people who are jumping on Sinner right now.
They're jumping on my bandwagon. I've convinced them. The power. Come on, the power of the Spanish flag.
Come on.
This is another first serve. We're going to have a second serve here, Ben.
doing? Come on.
Second serve's in. Rafa returns it to the backhand. Sinner looks a bit off balance as he hits that one.
Yeah, it didn't look good. Rafa's just looping it up, asking Sinner to hit
Doing
the
a bit
angles.
better now. Oh, but he hits that one into
no.
the net. And there we go. We've got Love 30 now. It's happening again. We saw this last year.
Why does he
Is
always
history
do
going to
this?
repeat itself?
Rafa just hangs in there and just loops these balls up for you to just whack it away wide, long, into the
Universal
net.
Human saying, I like to see Sinner take the set. It would be nearly historic. Yeah, it certainly would be.
Oh, Rafa's got a lot
But
of
history's
records.
repeating itself right now.
A lot of records.
Oh, I thought that was an ace.
Another
Looked
first
close.
serve.
He's not found a first serve yet, serving for this set.
This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Sinner not clutch, saying Tsitsu. Good return.
Into the net yet again, and we have 3 break points for Rafael Nadal. Let's do this. Come on.
History
And you have to
repeating.
say, you fancy him to take one of these.
Yeah, you would.
Nadal is coming back, and he's not missing so much now. It's looking a lot better from him.
Unless we see 3 aces, I don't really see. I see Rafa having a very good opportunity. Well, Rafa has this. How many sets was it? 32? 31?
32. And he wants to protect it. He's going for 33.
He does want to protect it, mate. Oh, he's missed another first serve. Come on.
He can't find one. The nerves. He just looks so nervous, Sinner. It's a double fault. And there we go. As I said, I told you he looked nervous. That's a double fault from Sinner now. And Nadal is back. We're at 5-all.
JG was right.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
JG said it. JG said he needs the double break.
I knew it. He needed the double.
Yeah, and now, well, Rafael Nadal still needs to hold his serve in order
that's
to.
a big worry.
No, well, and there's a first serve into the middle of the net from him now. Wow, guys, give us your predictions. Well, we've got one in straight away. Rafa BD saying 7-5 Rafa. I think it's going to close it out now. Any other predictions?
That's long. Come on, this is looking good now. I think he could close it out like that.
Lost his range completely now, hasn't he? It's just all gone off the boil.
Yeah, he bottled it. He really did. But that's quite a weak one. I'm sorry from Sinner. He needs to do a little bit better. He's come on a year from last year. I thought he was better than that. Doing it to love as well. And I think that was a game to love, of course.
Yeah, it was. Good serve from Rafa out wide.
Come on, it's a nice winner.
That's too easy,
that winner
mate.
count's coming up, Ben. It's coming up.
It's too easy. Too easy for him. Those serves out wide are so nice because as soon
What's
as
that song? What goes there? Coming up.
Coming up.
I've got that one as well.
I don't know.
The last 10 points, Rafael Nadal has
up.
won 10. Yeah.
Pump it up. Rafa's coming up.
A lot of Nadal dominance right now. Can he get this to 6 and consolidate the break into the net? It's going to be a second serve.
Yeah, it's a very well. He's in a good position now. You can't deny it, can you? Second serve for Rafa. Sinner still miles behind the baseline. I'm surprised he's not stepped in a little bit. Down the tee. Back in play by Sinner. They go forehand. It's just wide there from Rafa.
It's unlucky.
He went a bit. He's not been going for
shots. It was a
shots.
bit loopy. He didn't make the right contact.
Yeah, I think he's not going for. Well, when he goes for his bread and butter shots, they work in perfectly. It's these mid-court ones that he suddenly starts lashing at that they suddenly fail. But I don't know. Maybe it's I'm looking too much into it, but we will see. Rafa serving 30-15. Good serve. Good return from Sinner. Down the line. Sinner on the run. Good return from him. Cross-court backhand. Rafa forehand. Backhand to Rafa. It's long. And it is game point, Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, I don't know what he's done here. Sinner, he's fallen away a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What a big opportunity for him.
Mate, and we thought
Nadal's capitalised though. It's great for him.
This
40-15. We're going to have a consolidation point here. Tyre break at the very least.
It's just a day of Italian bottles. Is that all I want to know? We had the Massetti bottle earlier. We're going to have
serve.
Sinner bottle now. This is, for me, I think he might lose the set if he loses this. I'm worried for him. I know there's a lot of people in there who think 7-5.
Look, this is the problem, Ben. We've got Trebron here. Oh, that is a consolidation. Come on, it's just long.
Ah, it is, yeah.
This is the problem, Ben.
Wow.
We've got these guys rooted for the Italians. They cheered for Massetti, and now these guys cheered for Rafa. Ben was cheering for Djokovic. I think I just overpowered him with the Massetti love in the last one. He needed to do more for his man Novak in the last.
Mate, didn't need to do
but
anything.
You did give a big one at the end. So
yeah, mate. I mean,
LeBron missed the last 3 sets.
Mate, well, we always know he's never out of it. You could sit there. It's like the silent assassin. Someone like Djokovic, he'll just sit there. He'll allow you. You can go 2 sets to love up, but guaranteed, by the time you get to that 5th set, you're going to look like a worn-out person. He's just going to be this beast of a player that is still there, pushing you around the court, playing his best tennis by the end. It gets better as it goes on, and arguably said the same for Rafa. He's always getting better. The more the match goes, the warmer he gets, the more he hits winners. You don't stand a chance. And you see it against Sinner the last time. As soon as he's warmed up, then you're in trouble. And he's warmed up now.
Well, what's going to happen now? Do you reckon Rafa could break again?
Yeah, I do.
And take the set?
Yeah, I do. I think it's worrying signs for Sinner.
I hope so, man.
The only way Sinner doesn't get broken here for me is if he serves big first serves and they're nearly unreturnable.
Why does Sinner choke so much?
I don't know. It's been something he's had a problem with. He needs to get it out of his game, eradicate it soon.
Easier said than done. I think he just needs experience. That's probably the biggest thing. He's not the biggest choker we've seen.
Nah.
We've seen people who are a little bit more experienced than him choke a lot more often.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Felix Auger-Aliassime being number 1. So, and I don't want to be mean to Felix.
Even what's his name? Zverev as well. And in times we've seen him do a lot. Sitter, pass, team, all them guys. They've been through probably a little bit worse than say someone like a Sinner.
I feel bad getting on the back of the young players for choking because they know that this is the next generation of tennis and they're never going to get to any level if everyone gets on their back and they feel it's this big chip on their shoulder. They're trying to shift off every time they get to a final, every time they play a big player. You need to give them a chance as well to grow. So Sinner here, can he force it to tiebreak, mate? Are we going to be seeing Italian tiebreaks?
Oh, I'm not so sure. That's a huge winner. Come on, vamos.
Wow.
Let's go. Love 15.
Wow,
that's one.
mate.
Need another 3 like that one.
Wow. Just wow. Well, Rafa's definitely turned up, mate. I don't know, late to the party, but he's here.
Yeah, no, he's turned up now. I agree. And that's into the net from Sinner. It's love 30. Nadal 2 points away from the first set. Sinner was serving for the first set and he's capitulated here. Absolute capitulation. You can't dress it up nicely, can you?
No, you can't. I mean, how does this affect a
player? It's not close. You can't say he's coming close and he's missing lines. He's hitting nets. He's hitting long and he's struggling. He's allowing Rafa into the court and hit winners. Look at that. He's just looped one down the middle. Rafa on the front foot again. Another one. Look, gone for the drop shot. Sinner is not going to get there. And we have 3 set points. This time for Rafa. He's turned this one around.
So good. So good. I mean, I think
Sean sums it up. It's disappointing. It really is disappointing.
It's disappointing in a way, but if Rafa had played like this from the start, would you even seen it being any close? That's what I want to know. Because he started well and he didn't even get a point on his serve.
Yeah, I'm
now
sorry,
he fell off.
Sinner can do a lot more. It can do a lot better than this.
Well, 3 winners, 23 unforced errors.
Nadal gets it back in. He's gone for the lob, but it's no good.
Better.
It's a great shot. He saved one set point.
If he gets it to tie break here, really, really impressed. That's what I'm going to say now.
Good resilience. Yeah, I agree with you.
Because
a good point.
That is a really good tactic. He attacked the net and at least did something different because That's the one thing he's been missing. He's not throwing in any variety. He's just been hitting it long in the net. No, he's missed the first serve, and that's not going to do him any favours.
No.
Second
He's won
serve.
42% of these second serves.
God. Rafa's got it back. Cross court forehand. Rafa backhand loops it up. So hit the baseline there from Rafa. Good length. Sinner. Oh, it's just over the net. Rafa with the slice. Goes inside.
Oh, that's a better one.
It's
Well,
got
it's
it
come
back,
back.
in.
It's come back.
Oh, it's a great shot from Sinner again.
It's
He's got
still
it back
coming back. And that one's not.
Ah, no,
because
I knew it. I
Nadal
knew it. I knew
clinches
it.
the set. He clinches it just like that. Vamos. Let's go.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
Literally
And of course,
knew it.
Ben, that
I
is
knew
the
it.
break.
I knew it. I was going to say it before he hit it. I just knew it. As soon as it floated
I'm
back in,
loving it.
and
What a
every
match.
time he was hitting it harder each time, wasn't it? It dropped back in. I'm going to go for it again. Drop back in. Go for it again. Drop back in for the third time. I've had enough. Right. I'm just leathering this now.
It was
And
always
it's-
going.
Why is it always the third time? I just knew it was going to be third time. Unlucky for Sinner. But 7-5 Rafa Nadal and a repeat of last year where it was 7-5 as well, I believe.
Yeah,
Was
we've
that
got John
right?
Stilk there saying 16 points out of 18 to win the set. Incredible from him at the end. At the business end, Rafa come to life completely. We've got Vikas saying unbelievable. It
I know,
was.
it's tiebreak
Dude,
last time, sorry.
Vamos Rafa and Ricky there loving the song. Credit to Ben. He made all these songs. And I think that Rafa one we're going to make into a full song soon.
Oh, if
we
he wins
we
the
really
tournament,
like it.
if he wins the tournament, I said I'd go all out as long as there's enough time between now and the.
I don't think there
Wimbledon.
will be, to be fair. I think it might have to be after Wimbledon. We're going to have so much to prepare for that because we're going to be
Mate.
going bigger and better than ever before for
You
Wimbledon.
don't know how quickly I produce, mate. You see that the Nishikori one was done in 10 minutes last night.
The Quetta one was pretty amazing as well. Great turnaround there. So we'll see what we can do. But what I do recommend is if you want to see that full song, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're going to be bringing so many new things to the channel soon. And it'll be great for you all to join us on it. So if you haven't as well already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And currently, right now, Rafael Nadal has taken the first set. Oh, what's he doing there? He's checking the Nike ticks the right way around.
You have something in common with Rafael Nadal, JC.
I had the same issue. I had the Nike tick the wrong way around on mine for the whole time.
He checks his one before he puts it on. See, that's what you need to be doing. I wouldn't even have thought the players would even think about that before putting it on.
Oh,
but
mate,
he
Rafa,
does.
he thinks about everything. He's a perfectionist.
He's lining the bottles up every one by one. Mate, I'm just going to quickly use the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 ticks.
It's all good, mate. You've got Ethan there saying, is it even GTL using the French as a warm-up for Wimbledon? No, we still respect this one massively. I'm a massive French Open fan. In fact, I prefer it to Wimbledon. But I'm pretty sure you know why that is. Ben, more of a Wimbledon man. And I'm just really looking forward to it. It's great because it's in our own country. And it's not too far from us. Ben's doesn't live. He lives quite close to Wimbledon, and hopefully we might even be able to go down there for a day. But we'll have to see. With COVID, everything's kind of ruined. We would be in the queue in a normal year. We got Sam there saying, "I want the sun. It's looking very gloomy." Yeah, I agree. I wasn't sure if it was my battery of my phone, but I don't think it is. The court does look very gloomy. It's just a bit dark and a bit dull. But looking at the time, it's 6:30 there in Paris. It feels like the day's just started. I've got out of bed, had some breakfast, had a bit of lunch, and before I knew it, the streams were already kicking off. And we had quite a long one earlier. That was an epic. Went 5 sets. Djokovic, Musetti. It wasn't really a very lengthy 5 sets because Musetti fell apart. Djokovic creamed him in the final 3. Right now, Sinner is back on court. Nadal to serve first. And let's see if Sinner can start this one strongly again. He started the first one quite well. Remember, he was up, was it 4-2, I believe, at one stage. But he couldn't make it count. He got to 5-3 as well. And he just couldn't serve it out. Just couldn't do it. Broken to love. With a double fault to tip things off. That's the worst way. When you're getting broken by a double fault to end it, things aren't going your way and you're losing. It's more of a mental thing than a technical thing, in my opinion. But the second set has started. Sinner in the black, Rafa in the luminous yellow, and it doesn't start great for Sinner. Straight into the net there. 15 love. AJ there reminded us 63 minutes of the first set. How long do you reckon this one's going to be? Could be another hour easily. And we've got Michael, they're saying his favourite slams, the US Open. He lives 13 minutes away by Uber, 17 minutes by train. Wow, that's awesome. Lucky you. US Open event I would love to go to. We'll see how it goes one day. But Sinner here needs to just regain himself. He played some spells of good stuff, but ultimately it was more, he was getting a lot more points because Rafa wasn't playing well. That's not going to be the case this set. I've got a funny feeling because Rafa started well. He's whipping winners, and it's been a great start for him. 30 love. He looks really up for it now. This is what we was waiting for. It's taking some time, but Rafa finally looking up for it. One of his that's one of the best winners I've seen from him, actually, all match. Gosh, finding corners. So good from him. 30 love. Rafa to serve.
So, what's going on?
You just missed a ridiculously great forehand there from Rafa. And the other one sent it into the net.
So nothing to report then.
Nothing that great, no.
Same.
The forehand was brilliant.
Before. Oh, and this is always the interesting thing that happens at this time of day. The shadow starts creeping over the court.
Yep. You can't see that corner, can you, that well?
No. And it's always interesting when you get the half court as well, when it goes half and half. Yep. Exactly. Now that means that shadow in about 15 minutes, I think, max, that will be covered the full court. It goes quick.
Might have to get the lights on soon.
Well, mate, we have to see how this one. He's starting the second set the same way he started the first. 40 love on his serve.
Yeah, we thought he was in for a comfortable service game. Then the double fault started coming out. We had 3 of them in that first set.
Well, let's see if he's back at the races a little bit in this one.
Double fault.
Oh,
no.
My
God.
As Why did you say it?
About it as well.
Why say it? Why say it? He double fault as soon as you said it.
It's ridiculous.
It's almost
4
like
now for the match.
You're jinxing Rafa. Oh, who's that screaming? Come, Rafa! Someone's screaming that. Well,
that's why.
No, I don't think she'd be caught doing that, mate. She has a bit more self-decorum. Right. Let's get some score predictions in the live chat for this second set. Do you think Jannik Sinner has a way back? Is he going to be able to take a set here today? Is he going to be able to trouble Rafa and take this to 1 set all?
I don't think so now. I thought the first set was the chance.
Well, you never know.
It's all about Rafa. When Rafa finds his rhythm, he'll be fine.
Yeah, always. Well, let's wait and see.
Listen to this. We've got Liam there, Wimbledon coming up. He's saying he's going to be on Henman Hill, Pims in hand, screaming abuse at Buster on behalf of JG.
Love it, mate. Love it. That's what I like to hear. Henman Hill, the perfect place for hurling abuse.
What's some predictions? We've got Artemi there going 7-5, 6-4, 6-4. I think it's going to be just 1 break separating them in the next 2 sets. Shayon going 6-4. Michael 6-3, Rafa. Do we have anyone thinking Sinner takes this set?
Oh, good lob there from Rafa. It's into the net, though. And we've gone from 40 love back to deuce.
Yeah, I think you've jinxed it, mate. Since you've been in, Sinner's kept getting all the points.
Since you said, don't want to see any double faults. Maybe
I think we have the schedule, Ben, for tomorrow. Let me just update you on that.
Mate. Oh, I've got to have to refresh.
Excited?
I'm going to refresh as well. Well,
surely we've got Zverev for the night session. That'll be
It's not on there.
It is out, so it might take a while to update.
Leave it out. Oh. No, it's not updated on mine, mate.
No, not mine either. Let's just give it a while. Might take a while.
Damn it.
Give it another half hour and we'll have a look.
Yeah. Just focus on this. It's Juice and his second serve. And he's gone from 40 love and the shadow's catching him up. Go down the line. Rafa cross-court backhand. Sinner, great backhand there. Rafa digs it out. Goes long. Goes inside that forehand. Sinner into the net. Great play from Rafa.
Good shot. Good shot. We've got Ricky saying, whose dog's barking? That'll be mine. They love a good bark.
They do. The Huskies. They're waiting there. They've got the sledge ready, mate. They want to go down.
They're big Rafa fans.
They want to go down and get some more water from the next village, I think. Send them out.
Can get me dinner, maybe.
Oh, mate, that'd be good. No, I'd probably eat it. I don't think they can be trusted to bring the dinner back.
So apparently this is the night session, Ben. We have the Medvedev Tsitsipas quarterfinal is put in the night session.
Ooh,
so
yes.
the evening one will be that.
It is, yeah. We got Zverev, Davidovich, Fokina is the one before as well.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Zverev? What did I say?
You said Tsitsipas Medvedev. You're
right.
Sorry.
Yeah. I was
Zverev,
right. Yeah.
Davidovich, Fokina is before that. It's at the 4:00 one. And Rafa holds. Big hold that.
Where are you seeing this? Is it on the official website?
Yeah, official website. For some reason, I was refreshing it going, why isn't it on there? But I realised it's the 7th today, not the 8th. And I was on the 8th, and it was on there. Idiot. I know. For some reason, I was just there clicking refresh, assuming there was going to be another day show up, but I forgot. What day is it actually?
Today?
Okay. It's the 7th.
It's the 7th today.
Yeah.
It's the 8th tomorrow.
I'm just checking, just making sure.
We've got Study Buddy going straight set. 6-love, 6-love. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. I wish it would. But...
still on 3 winners. It's just the most bizarre statistic for this matchup.
Look at the unforced from him. He's not played a good match, Sinner, at all.
No. I mean,
he's been quite fortunate to be
five...
that first set. That doesn't really show him justice.
How is he so far up in that? It's just down to Rafa, really. I think the statistics.
Liam saying Ben's lost track of time, stuck in the Roland Garros time continuum.
I am, mate. I literally am stuck. I don't know what day it is anymore. I don't even know if I have another job. I don't know what's going on. Well, what's that? What's he complaining about? Something about the lights, I think he said.
Come on, Rafa, play the tennis.
Why do you have to have these lights? He's like,
oh yeah, it's the lights. Yeah,
he's like, can you turn these off? They're bothering me.
No, you needed the lights.
It's the words. It's getting dark, Rafa. It's nearly 6:30.
Blame Djokovic.
Yeah.
30
Djokovic is there at the back, like flicking all the lights on and off constantly, trying to put him off. He's there slipping the guy working the lights a few hundred euros. Well, the shadow now nearly at half court. Good serve there from Sinner. Across court. Good slice. He goes down the line. He's into the net. Sinner with a volley. I got a feeling he's getting past.
Yeah.
Oh, he hits it at him. It's good enough.
That's good enough. Exactly that.
Yeah, not good enough from
Sinner.
In
them situations, I think Nadal's the best in the world. The player of the net, and he's got a bouncing ball. He doesn't rarely misses them shots.
Yeah, he normally.
He always seems to find a way, doesn't he? Even if it's at or through or round or over him.
I think he normally hits it at him. That's his normal way.
I don't think it is. I think he just picks a point, and then if they're there, then they're there. It doesn't matter. He's not really influenced by where they are because he's so confident in his shot that they're not going to stop it regardless.
Remember when he hit Djokovic in the face with it?
What are you drinking? Is that cider?
Yeah, just cider and ice, mate.
It's quite nice that.
Yeah, refreshing.
Good day for it.
That shadow is well annoying on the court. Anyway.
That's a really good one.
Good.
Sinner gets it back. He's gone back to that side. Gets the volley. And yeah, it's not coming back. That one, 30-all. Nadal looking to break early in the second set.
Scary.
How damning would it be? He's up a set, and if he breaks here early.
Wow. Ethan saying, don't bother coming to the net, Sinner. His net game is... Well,
yeah, I'd agree. I don't think Sinner needs to come to the net too much. Avoid it.
He needs to improve his net play.
I think he needs to improve everything. But then are we being harsh on Sinner? Is it just because he's playing against Rafa?
Game.
Why do we always criticize every player Rafa plays? Why don't we just say maybe it's just the Rafa effect?
He's just having
You were saying it about Gasquet, you were saying about Cam Norrie. Everyone he's played so far, you've just dismissed them and been like, oh, they're playing bad, they're doing this. Maybe it's just the fact that Rafa's just too good.
No, but it's a mental
Have
thing.
we not considered that?
No, it's a mental thing because when you go on court against Rafa, you're already you're half beaten anyway. That's the problem. Every point is harder to.
Whoa, nice smash, open court, and we're gonna have break point here.
Every point is harder to win against Rafa than it is against any other player on those courts. He could leather the ball and hit winners off every shot against the last opponent, but now he's looking down the other end and there's Rafa. It's different. It's a mental thing.
Break point time, 1 hour 14 on the clock.
And you saw what happened earlier. Musetti, he didn't have the mental thing in the first 2 sets. When it suddenly happened, he was debilitated, like it was a completely different player he was playing. He realised Djokovic was on the other end and he didn't barely win a game.
He slices it. Sinner steps in, goes to the backhand again, but it wasn't a confident one. And now he's on the back foot. That is confident, though. And Rafa finishes it off.
Easy.
And it breaks again. Come on, Rafa. 2-love. Was that a Vamos I hear, Ben, in the distance?
Well, play my button and you'll hear me say it.
Vamos. Hey. Vamos. Rafael Nadal.
Unbelievable.
Hey. Vamos.
So good.
Rafael Nadal.
Brilliant from him. And Sinner has just not been able to compete. I think he's played worse today than last year. He played a lot better last year.
Yeah, mate. Well, 3 winners.
But he's a lot better now, which is shocking.
27 unforced errors to 3 winners is not a good stat. And Rafa's.
What was his overall stats last time?
Well, I'll bring that up.
I know you did it by the stat. Sorry to be annoying, but I would be interested to know what the match ones were.
Yeah. No, I'll bring it up. It's quick anyway. So the match statistics last time, he hit 31 winners and 44 unforced errors. Rafa 37 to 33. So a very close match, as you saw.
So how many
there.
for Sinner? 37, did you say? 36?
31.
31. So, and is that 3 accurate? Do you want to check that for now? Because I want to make sure that's right.
Yeah, that's last.
I think it is. I don't think I've seen many winners from him. No, I'm talking about this match now.
Yeah, this
definitely
is
3.
It's 3. Yeah, 3's right.
So he's miles off it. This is a really poor performance. And that one's long from him as well. So it's going to be 30 love here.
What's
Rafa looking
happening?
to consolidate.
What is happening here? Sinner, come on.
He was serving for the first set. And he's not won a point. He's not won a game since.
I know.
He was, what was it, 5-3 up. And now he lost from 5-3. What's that? 4-6. 6 on the bounce. Soon to be 7.
It's almost a replica of Musetti earlier. It's the Italian folding job. I don't know what's going on. Guys, I want to say a quick thanks to everyone who's joined us. Over 800 people in at the moment. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit the like button. We're nearly at 400 likes. It would be great to get there before the end of this set. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, join us later for Iga Swiatek. She's going to be up against Marta Kostyuk.
Mate, I was going to ask you about the subscribers. How many subs are we on now? Are we close to 11K? The race to 11?
I haven't even been looking. Maybe, yeah, we're 33 away. Come on, guys. We're nearly 11K.
Well, we don't have a big thing for that, but we do have the 10K one. So I want to give this opportunity just to play it and say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. Because for those who don't know, we did make 10K.
Woohoo! Fantastic stuff, guys. That's all thanks to you that we hit the 10K. And it'll be thanks to you when we hit the 20K, 50K.
When do we get the next button like that for 20K?
20, yeah, mate. We're not doing it.
They've got to be special.
Yeah, they've got to be, mate. I'll have to upgrade it for the next one. That one, a little bit short, but effective. I think it needs a few extra fireworks.
We need more fireworks for 20K, man.
Yeah, mate. Double them up.
Second serve here for Rafa to consolidate the break. Double fault.
Oh,
double fault.
There's something different about the double faults now where I'm not so.
I'm not so affected by him now either.
It's like he can give him a few because Sinner can't win a game at the moment. He's not won a game for the past, how many did you say? Is it 6 games?
Yeah.
Oh.
This could be 7.
Oh, you
My maths isn't
Musetti.
broken.
Oh, you Musetti. Oh, you Musetti in disguise. Like the fact, was I right on my time prediction for the shadow? It's nearly over the court now.
Rafa now is moving him around. He's going from side to side. Backhand slice to the forehand of Sinner. That's a bit better from Sinner. He steps in now. He's taking control of the rally. But then Nadal's neutralised it nicely. That's a good deep one. This is a really good rally. High quality from both players. Not sure who's going to win it. That's a big shot from both of them.
Whoa! Sinner. I bet Rafa's
and
always
Nadal just finds a way yet again. He consolidates, but what a point from both of them. Credit to Sinner. He's trying to make a match of it.
I can't believe, even when he hits his best shots, it still comes back at him. And
He's trying. That was his best he's got. But ultimately, there's just one man stopping him.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable
We've
indeed.
got John Silk there saying, when you get to 11K, I'm getting on the beer on holiday for the next 6 days. How long till we get there, Ben? Hopefully soon. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I think we've got 30 left to go. And we've got, talking of 30s, we've got AJ there saying 34 sets coming.
Yeah.
So is that 33 right now?
Yep.
Is Rafa going to take number 34 sets in a row? And let me clarify that. That record lasts from the 2019 final against Dominic Thiem. Since then, not lost a set.
So mad, isn't it? It's just, I love the fact he's always talking to the umpire, just organising what's going on around the stands as well. Just sort this out. He's like a tournament director as well as tournament winner from the previous tournament. Just turned up. Gotta laugh, mate. I like the fact that he's still able to negotiate a conversation between him and the umpire as well.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that for? He was talking to the umpire?
Rafa, he's always talking to him on every changeover. He's just like, yeah, so just make sure you sort this thing out. He's like, it's like one of his workers. It's like he's the CEO of Roland Garros. Just there.
Rafa is the umpire in his own matches.
It's like, look at
the shot clock, though. They're focusing on it here. He's got 5 seconds in. Oh, he gets the serve away. We're all right.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, next time, tuck your shot in before you come.
Oh, brilliant winner. Sinner comes to the net, but Nadal passes him. What did I say about them passing shots? Love 15 here.
It's too good, mate. Wow. Love 15. Jannik Sinner is struggling right now, and it seems that it's the big 3 effect here today. We've got Djokovic doing it to Musetti, but it took him a couple of sets to get going, and Rafa's doing it already, and he's just hitting it for fun.
This is another level. Another level now. He's found his range, isn't he, Rafa? Now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Love 30.
His range is.
And this one could be funny, mate. Rafa's been quite a bit of a slow starter recently this tournament. Djokovic has been a bit of a slow starter. If they are to play each other in the semi-finals, do you think they're both just start really slow, or who's going to take the lead earlier? It'd be interesting to see. Sinner here, he's capitulating massively. That's into the net, and we're going to have 3 break points.
Mate, I don't know. Against each other, it normally starts with fireworks, I think.
Vanch is asking, what do you think about Sinner? Is this embarrassing?
It's getting that way. If he gets...
But is it really embarrassing if you're playing Rafa?
Yes. It still is embarrassing.
No, he doesn't lose, mate. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, but it's still annoying because you were 5-3 up and now you've... When was the last time you won a game?
I like this one. This is the best one of the night. A day of Italian bottles. Time for a Peroni.
Yeah, well, I think so, mate. Peroni, indeed. I don't have any here. Do you have any? Birra Moretti, maybe?
Yeah, well, it's not a bottle. We've seen
I'm drinking out of a Birra Moretti glass. So I don't know if you can see that there.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Cider, though. We have a Birra Moretti.
It's not helped him, though, Ben.
Nah, mate. I don't think anything can help him. You could, Rafa Nadal with 1 leg wins here today.
He's not won it yet. There we go. Big backhand. It's too strong. Far too strong. And he breaks again. Come on.
What's going on, mate? What's going on? Rafa's going on.
Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
Don't worry, Presto. We will get back onto the play-by-play commentary as well. It's just been a bit of a whitewash at the moment for Rafael Nadal. He's hitting winner after winner. Jannik Sinner.
And he's still hitting double faults. That's five double faults.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Not made an indent.
Look at his winners. It's suddenly gone through the roof now.
Yeah.
And
it
doesn't
hasn't changed.
No, it hasn't changed. And that's the difference, really.
And he's just serving well now as well. He's finding first serve.
In the second.
If Rafa finds... That's what I'm saying. If Rafa was to serve, say, 80% first serve percentage, I don't think anyone ever... Like, Djokovic doesn't have a chance.
I don't think
I'm being honest. I don't think anyone has a chance. If he hits, say, 80% first serves in, there's just nothing no one can do.
Well, it's so mad. I mean, I can't believe he's still hitting double faults and still looking this confident. He's done 7 winners, 7 unforced errors in this set. Sinner, no winners, 4 unforced errors. It's not good enough. Net
I think, as
points
John says, the last time Sinner won a game, they were still building the Colosseum.
Oh, God. We've got net points won by Rafa in the second set, 5 out of 5. So he's good all over. They're going into the rally. Backhand, Sinner forehand, Rafa backhand into Sinner's backhand. Now forehand to backhand. Big winner there from Sinner cross court.
Finally, we get one.
Indeed. Ellie saying, is the board up to date? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, for any Sinner fans, it is. Yeah. He is. And he's toying now, says Rajiv. He is. Vamos.
That's his first winner, Sinner, of this set.
Yeah. Hey, vamos. 15-0.
Travel 21 saying, is Sinner saving himself for set 3?
There we go. The JG analogy.
I don't think that was a right one from me. I think I got caught up in the heat at the moment.
It was hoping. I think it was the hope.
I didn't have the fan then. I'm blaming that.
Yeah, it was a bit hot under the collar, I think. Got a bit too overhyped to those first 2 sets. Good return from Sinner. He goes backhand, hits the baseline. Rafa's dug it up. Sinner goes big inside. Has he hit the line? I think he has.
Yeah, but it was close. There wasn't much room for error. But a little charge from him here. 15-30.
Oh, 15-30. Is there a small window here? Can Jannik Sinner's first game is that 7 games, be a break?
Or is it going to be 8 to Rafa?
Is it 8 games or 7 games? 8 games. 9 games.
3, 7 now. No, it's 7 now.
It's 5-3 down, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the 8th game. Yeah, okay. Right, got it.
No, sorry, 5-3.
Yeah, so this is the 8th.
4. No, he's won 8. This is 9th.
Okay,
have a look on Flash, mate, and you'll be able to see. This is
the 9th. Yeah, mate, I'm getting confused, mate. He's not won any games. Sinner, sort it out. Win a game. So we don't have to keep going with this ridiculous statistic. Anyway, 30-all. Sinner still has a chance here, and we've got full court coverage of the shadow now, where it's made it all the way across. Good return there on the backhand side. Goes cross court. Rafa goes cross court back to the Sinner backhand.
Oh, that's a good one though. He's opened the court up now. He didn't play it hard enough there. No. Goes for the drop shot. Sinner comes in, a drop shot himself, and it's a good one. Very, very clever there. He doesn't celebrate it. He don't celebrate it because
why would you
celebrating right now?
Why would you celebrate anything right now if you're Jannik Sinner?
I like that from him, though. Nadal was backpedaling because he realised it wasn't a good drop shot. He was expecting something big there from Sinner. Instead, just a little drop shot back.
Good.
Break point for him.
Good.
Liam saying Sinner should do a knee slide. Vamos, if he holds.
What? Rip all his knees up like Djokovic's finger earlier. Can't be having that, mate. Good. What are they saying? I thought I heard let already. Is that coming from somewhere else?
I'm not sure.
I heard a let before. Is that your stream?
No, it's not me.
I swear I heard it from the crowd or something. It was weird. Anyway, it was a let. I heard, unless I've got some sort of a, I don't know, weird
God talking to
condition.
you.
Yeah, God is telling me. Oh, it's wide there. And it's a second serve for Jannik Sinner here. Is there a way back into this for the young Italian? Would it be weird if we saw Jannik Sinner suddenly stage a comeback? 2 sets to love down?
He's not 2 sets to love down yet. He might be able to take this set.
No, for me.
Double
it's a
fault.
double fault. Game,
just so
Sinner.
bad.
Come on. Does he deserve a button? I don't
Yeah, he
think
does.
so. All right, go on then. He's giving it his all.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner has broken back, but it is just the one break.
What did he do to really get the break back as well? Nothing. Just
But what's
Sinner.
that?
Just
Sinner-
Nadal. It's ridiculous. Mate, one
Sinner
second. I'm going to
wins.
get some water.
No worries, man. Yeah, JG with another litre of water or 2 litres, however, a gallon. If Sinner wins, is the cap coming off? Yeah. Let's have the cap off for Sinner win. I will honour it. And Sam saying, what is Rafa doing? I know. What a disgrace, says Vanch. No button for that. What? Not for a break? Oh, come on, we got to lift the young Italian, the next gen, the new gen. John Silk saying this match has been so streaky. Rafa won the first 2, then they shared 2. Then Sinner won 4 in a row. Then Rafa 8 in a row. Now time for Sinner to win 6 on the bounce, maybe? Ooh, maybe. University said that button is weird, but I mean it in a good way. Yeah, well, that's what you're here for. It's got very, very interesting weirdness to it. This surprises a lot of people, but it is a bit of fun, and that's what we're here for. Liam saying JG with the medical timeout. He's taken after that Sinner break back. JG had to run off, so maybe he's gone to text Rafa some hints and tips to finish off this set. Right. It is Sinner serving, looking to consolidate the break. Rafa returns just long. He's going to need a nice, easy service game here. And Julius saying 6 on the bounce. Not after you see Nadal's left bicep. Biceps, he said. He's only got one of them. Anyway. Shroom saying that guy dancing seems a bit fat in that button. Not trying to be mean. Yeah, he's a bit slim, Jannik Sinner. There's 30 love here. Looking to consolidate this break and then put the pressure back on to Rafa Nadal. Can he do it? JG going for a water break. Am I going to be able to last? I shouldn't have got on the siders already with a winner down the line there from Rafa Nadal. Shouldn't have got on the early siders, should I? I mean, I thought the Massetti match was hotting up too much. I couldn't help myself. When you've got the afternoon off, you've got to take advantage. Anyway, Jannik Sinner serving, 30-15, down the tee. Massive forehand. Rafa digs it up. The smash. Well played, Jannik. Come on. Better from the young Italian. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to like this video yet, we're nearly at 400. We want to get to 500 for the 500 like button. You can help us get there if you just hit it. There's over 800 people in. Come on, let's do it. And subscribe if you're new. Inside out. Oh, forehand. And it's just long from Jannik Sinner. And he has trouble with that one. Can Jannik consolidate? It's the question we're all asking. We just don't know right now. We just don't know. He struggles with getting things over the line in this matchup. Good serve. Big forehand. Rafa into the net, and it is consolidation. And maybe it's the button which has livened him up. Maybe that's all Jannik Sinner needs to keep him going.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Yes, indeed. Jannik Sinner is only one break away now from leveling it up. Rafa serving. 4-2. Maybe Sinner likes it with the shade on the court. Has anybody thought of this? That fair skin doesn't like the sun. Now there's no sun on the court. Jannik Sinner not getting sunburned anymore. Maybe this is where he suddenly starts to come into his own. Doesn't have to apply that factor 50. We got Joe Rogan saying tomorrow's news, a local area in London runs out of water completely and ciders due to Ben and JG's GTL tennis streams. Well, quite possible. Who knows? John Silver saying, hit that subscribe button. I want a beer. Ethan says, I feel the intensity in Yannick's face. Makes that button too. Yeah, he's very serious in the button. I have to agree. Yeah, guys, only 28 subscribers away from 11K. You can help us get there if you hit that subscribe button now. And we're very close to the 400 likes too. So I appreciate everyone who has hit that. Rafa into the net with a serve. Second serve is 30 love. Whoa. Serve. Goes, it's another double fault from Rafa. Just as I can hear JG returning. Are we going to get any more before JG gets back in the seat? I'm not so sure. Branch saying the Italians are getting deported today. Dan saying, hey, Ben, biceps is both singular and plural. Nice. All right. I'm sure he's got a good bicep on either side anyway. Sam saying, I'm going crazy. 7 double faults. Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm back.
Oh, no. I thought that Rafa was going to maybe...
mate, I saw him losing. I saw Sinner consolidate the break. I was getting a bit worried.
I thought then Rafa just hit another double fault. And I was like, are you going to get another one before you get back? Oh, great backhand there from Sinner. Great forehand from Sinner. Rafa can only slice it back. It's long. It is 30 all. And this set is turning around.
He's actually playing a lot better, isn't he? It's not just Nadal making mistakes, but the double faults aren't helping this. He needs to eradicate. That's 7 double faults. We get on to Zverev. Rafa needs to be open to abuse as well because this is not good enough. From someone who's so good at it and so good at this tournament, why is he hitting all these double faults? It's so frustrating.
Well, and Sinner has over doubled his winner count during this second set. It was 3. It is now 7. He's hit 4 winners in this second set. And he's got a second serve to look at here. And Rafa looking nervy right now on the serve.
You'd think he'd be all right. If he can get out of this service game, I think 5-2 should be enough for the set. But I say he needs to get out of it first. We don't want to see another double fault.
Oh, good return there from Jannik Sinner, though. He's hitting his backhand well right now. Great forehand from Rafa. Back in play by Sinner. Goes cross court. Rafa's looped it up. It's long. We got break point. Rafa wants to have a look.
Was it long?
Yeah, it was. Bounce long. Joe Gann saying, I'm too nervous to watch this. It is long, and it is break point.
I've just seen who the umpire is as well, mate. It's the British guy.
Yeah, James Kiatathong.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's a bit of a mouthful, but he's a good umpire.
Yeah, very good. One of the best.
That is long, so we're going to have break point here on Rafa's serve for Sinner to get this one, to tie it up. How mad would that be?
Here we go.
Do you reckon Nadal just felt sorry for him a bit? Giving him a bit of hope?
Well, we double faulted on break point last time.
Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, he's lost the ball there as well. I can't imagine he's got very long left on the shot clock either.
No, mate, we don't even get to see it anymore. They don't show it to us. Good serve. Oh, wow, there you go.
Come on. Huge point. Oh, thank
Really
God for
big
that.
point
Please,
there.
and hold your serve, because 5-2 would
Massive.
be a complete different match.
Yeah, 5-2 or 4-3 back on serve. Don't forget, Rafa Nadal in this second set, he was 4-love up. He's just lost the last 2 games on the bounce. He doesn't want to lose the third. And John Silk maybe have changed the course of the match here, saying, is it now Sinner's turn to win 6 on the bounce?
Oh, Rafa missed another first serve. Oh, no. Look at his second serve win percentage as well, 47%.
Exactly.
Doesn't fill you with confidence, does it? Basically less than 50, so Sinner wins more of his second serves than he does.
Oh, it's a good second serve, though. Good return from Sinner. Goes cross court with the backhand. It's wide from Rafa.
Yeah.
We got another break point here for Jannik. Come on, Jannik, son.
We fist pumps as well. He knows this is such a big opportunity, because I think if Nadal is to make this 5-2, I think it could be the end of the match. I'm not sure if Sinner can recover from that. So this is his last chance really to keep this one competitive.
Wow. Breakpoint number 2. Jannik Sinner here. Means business. He's suddenly playing a lot better in this match. He's looking for his 3rd game on the bounce here. Good first serve. Good return. Goes down the line. Jannik Sinner on the run. Hits it well. Inside that forehand. Sinner gets it cross court. Goes with the drop shot. Sinner's in. He hits it. It's a winner. Jannik Sinner breaks. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Yes, he's back.
And listen, mate, we've got to be honest. Nadal's having a bad day. He's having a bad day, and he finds himself up a set,
shot,
and
mate.
he was up a double break. But now Sinner's back. That was a really good shot. He's
gotta
moving
talk about
well.
that.
He's playing quite confidently, and you fancy him to tie up at 4-all.
What a shot that was. I mean, we've got to look at that one more time. He was on the run.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Times. And you've said it, JG's words. Italians on the run. Watch out for these guys. He was on the run. He did a double-handed flick just over the net, and it was had pace on it.
Yeah,
it hit the line, and what a time to win 3 games in a row. And John Silk in the chat, he said it. He said, "This is a topsy-turvy game."
yeah, it is. Rafa's not playing that well. He started this second one really well. I thought he was looking great, but then he's just sort of fallen off a little bit again. Thankfully, I'm back in the stream now, so hopefully I can give him some more luck. I think when I left, he couldn't really seem to put anything together.
The double fault started coming back when you left. Go get some more water.
No, I'm staying.
No, I'm staying.
I stay here dehydrated. No water for me. 1 hour 41 there.
Thank you,
Dinner
Jonathan Silk. Thank you. Well, he's still got to hold his serve, though. It's not a break unless you consolidate. We know that very well. Good hitting. Rafa back behind him. Better look behind you. Rafa's waiting. Great
Rafa,
shot
please.
there from
I want
Rafa.
him to break now. That'll just nullify this Sinner threat right now.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Get
It
too
just means
high.
it means nothing altogether. All the hype gone out the window. Just want to say big thanks to everyone joining us. And thanks to everyone who joined us for the last one as well. It's been great to see so many people in the live chat. If you haven't already, please give us a like on this video. Let's try and get to 500. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I think only about 20 or so away from 11K.
24 away. Oh,
And it's love 30 right now. Come on, Rafa. It's a double fault from Sinner. And that makes double digits now for both of them.
What's
7
he
for
doing?
Nadal and 3 for Sinner. Add it together, we've got 10 double faults for the match.
Come on, don't do this now. You've worked so hard to get these 3 games in a row.
He has worked hard.
Come on, sort it out. Good serve. Big forehand. Rafa on the stretch. Good half volley there. Rafa's in, though. He's gone with the lob. It's hit the line. Sinner. Oh, he's done something
Yeah, there's
weird
no way
there.
he's passed him. It's going to be 3 break points now.
Wow. That would have been an incredible shot had it gone in, but it was so far wide there from Sinner. Terrible stuff. Great play from Rafa, though. Really made him play the extra shot there. And Sinner didn't know where he was.
He didn't know what. It's one of them. Do you know when the ball goes over your shoulder, you just lose track of where you are for a moment. You get a bit dizzy.
He's just whacked it that
Sinner
way.
there's like been on the roundabout, spun around a few times, and then he just looked around and Nadal was there waiting at the net. It's love 40. We've got 3 break points here for Rafa, and then he will be serving for the second set. The first serve's in, big forehand, playing it down the centre of the court. It's keeping it at the centre of the court, going backhand now. But Sinner looks a little bit more confident. He's hitting through this ball cleanly. That's another good forehand from him. Nadal on the stretch.
Oh, it's wide from Rafa there. Isn't this typical?
He was in control of that. Well played, Sinner. Confident.
I'm sorry, but it's just annoying that every time he gets into the position to be in a good place in the set, Sinner can serve and his service game completely falls apart. It's just frustrating. Any Sinner fans out there just so annoyed. I'm sure his last service game was confident. He looked good. He's hitting the ball well. Now,
it's frustrating because he's like teasing them, and that's a long one. It's a sloppy one, and that is 5-3 now. Rafael Nadal
serving for the set.
Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's just the same story of the match, isn't it? Sinner builds you up. Sinner builds you up to let you down. That's what he's done. Same set, same scenario as the first set. I'm gonna build you up, let you down. Build you up, let you down. Build you up.
Ben's burning, but Rafael Nadal now 7-5 in the first set, 5-3 up in the second. He was 4-love up. Sinner fought back hard, but Rafa didn't let him consolidate that break. And now he's serving for the second set.
I've got my new Sinner buttons coming out soon. It's going to say, I build you up and then I let you down. I'm going to build you up, then I let you down. That's the new Sinner button.
It's a bit annoying, though.
Mate, well, it's just capitulating.
Being unbiased is slightly annoying because Sinner's a lot better than
and there again, what are you doing? Every big shot he has in the big moments.
But would you not be a bit proud of the fact that he got it back from 4-love down?
No, because there's no point getting it back unless you do it in the big moments in the set. There's no point.
He played well when there was no pressure on him then. That's why.
Massetti, just retire. If you can't play the big points, at least Massetti won the tiebreak. Just go off the court. What's the point? If you can't play the business end, you aren't ever going to make it in these big matches. This is the big moment in your career. These big points. These define the next big champions, these points. Playing someone like Rafa and being able to beat him.
Yeah, that's into the net. But that was very well done from Rafa. I don't think Sinner could have done much more with that. It's a really good serve and powerful forehand. It's going to be 30-love here. 2 points away from the second set. And Sinner's been slightly disappointing, I would say. I'd have to agree with you, mate. It's hard because he fought back and he's just like, what's the point of all of that? What is the point?
He'll never give up. He'll never go up. I'll give that to Sinner. He's never going to do a Massetti and just walk off court.
Well,
no.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I know what.
Sinner walks off.
Both Italians, you just see them on the plane. Oh, Rafa! Stop it, Rafa!
Stop it. And that's going to be 3 set points for the Spaniard. The ball. The king of clay.
Just crazy, isn't it? How good is Rafa?
I love that angle when it's low. Low camera angle.
How many times? I would love to see a compilation of every single one of those exact same Rafa shot that's been hit at Roland Garros. I bet there's...
Well, how long would the tape be?
Hours, probably. That same forehand winner. And there you go. Rafa
big
wins.
Serve. Rafa gets it done on a big serve. And that is a consolidation and a game to love. Big. Wow. We're loving it, Ben. Nadal 2 sets to love up. Can Sinner mount a big comeback? We saw a massive comeback earlier. Djokovic was down 2 sets to love and he managed to win in 5. Can Sinner harness his inner Djokovic here?
Let's announce this one as it's just been last was said Karatsev Vesnina going to the semi-finals of the mixed doubles. Come on, Karatsev, let's do it. Going into this is a Grand Slam, don't forget. This isn't just any other doubles championship.
Has he ever played mixed doubles before? I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I'm confused. And
mixed doubles is only in the Grand Slams, so he must have never played them before. I don't know what he's doing. He's loving it.
He's a legend of the game, Aslan Karatsev, as we know. If you've
we've got
been...
AJ here just talking about the stats. That's now 34 sets in a row. Good stat, that one.
Love that. Yeah, and you're right. And it was a close one as well for Karatsev. 10-8 in that final set tiebreak. Like the super breaker did well, and they were set down as well. Vesnina, he was against Rajiv Ram as well.
Was
like
it?
the doubles specialist.
Who is Ram paired with?
Melchar.
Okay.
Melchar. Yeah, very good doubles player as well.
There probably was like big odds then. Odds on favourites, like 1.1 or something.
It was close actually. I'm surprised that they were just the favourites, Ram and Melchar.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe they've not played with each other much. Sorry.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just the Karatsev effect. I think it's the first time they play with each other, to be fair. Not sure. I'll have to have a look through the draw, see who they've coming up against next.
Yeah, but now back to this match, and then the important question is, can Sinner come back from this? Has he got a chance, Jannik Sinner? Or is it over for him? What do you think?
I think he's done, mate. I think my prediction of the pre-match is now coming to fruition. I know you had a lot of hope for Jannik Sinner. I just thought from the way we saw the last match play out against the two and the last match before that, it's the same story. Jannik Sinner starts strong. He looks promising. He gets to the business end and Rafa just says, yeah, can you serve it out? No, you can't. You just got not got any bottle against me.
Yeah, I think there's no way back from this, surely. And I think Sinner's going to be able to mount a comeback. I think he knows that. You can see there, first point of the match goes to Rafa. And I think that could be the story of this set, if I'm honest. A bit of a domination. I'm actually going for a 6-2 Rafael Nadal. I think he's going to be very comfortable this set.
Yeah, I think so as well.
6-2 as well for you?
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet. Maybe 6-3, maybe. I don't know. Something like that, but it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be a contest.
You're not going to see it as a 7-5 or a 7-6er?
Nah. I mean, I think the ideal conditions were the last time they played, to be honest.
Yeah.
Him playing at night time, not in the sun. Because these gingers, they do not like playing in the sun. And he's looked worse today than when they last played, to be honest. That's not a lie. I think Sinner's not looked as good.
Yeah, I don't think he has either. You can see by the win account, the stats tell the story, really, from it. And what I want to also announce, mate, is the women's doubles. I believe, let me see, Savontek, has just won in the doubles against Mertens. Have you seen that?
Beast, mate. She's an absolute
She's going to win the doubles? She's going to do the doubles at the singles?
Going to do the double by winning the doubles. Mate, that's crazy. If she's just done that. She has, I'm going to bring up her doubles. Yeah, she has, mate. She's won 3 on the bounce. She's playing with Matic Sands.
Maybe it's too much tennis from her.
Nah, mate.
She wear her down?
She can't get enough, mate. I don't think.
She loves it, mate. A Roland Garros, there's no one better than her. She is like the female Nadal.
She's going to be playing Durac and Klepak. That's the doubles pair, and they're up against. In the other side of the draw, there's Martic and Rogers are paired against Begu and Podoroska. Some other interesting pairings there.
See how it gets on.
Yeah,
this one here, 30-all, Sinner to serve, and it's going to be a second serve coming up. Nadal, you think, is going to step into this one. Serves it to the backhand of Rafa. It's a good deep one, and that's a soft one from Sinner, allowing Rafa in. A little bit better from him. Rafa, big forehand. Sinner on the run, goes down the line, and that is world class. Brilliant from Rafa. A break point now.
I just don't see it going any other way now. It's just unfortunate for Sinner, but everything he hits back.
It's like the other match, wasn't it? We just knew it was over at one stage from Massetti.
Yeah, I think that's been like that.
And this just feels like that as well.
I think Sinner's worst thing he could do is be a break up against Rafa in the first set. If he can get it to like close, but even in the last time they played, he's close to a tie break and he still lost the tie break.
What was the score in the last one?
Tie break, lost in
all 3 sets.
Oh, that's all 3 sets. I apologize. I have to
How many
bring that up.
games did Sinner win?
I will.
Oh,
bring
that's a
that
good
up.
one. Big forehand Rafa going down the middle. Nice backhand Sinner.
Well,
Backhand
7-6
down the middle again. He's playing it quite passive, Sinner.
7-6, 6-4, 6-1.
So 6-4 and a 1. Ooh, has he made the line?
Yeah.
I think
It's
he
in.
did. It just
Yeah,
clipped
it's
the line, and Rafa breaks in the first game. Vamos, let's go!
Wow.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
And if you weren't sure if it's over, I think that might just consolidate it there.
yeah.
We've got Jay Erickson saying totally over. And all the Rafa fans can just sort of breathe now and just have a little bit of a relax and just sit back, maybe get a nice cold beer and enjoy this match, because it looks like we could be seeing Nadal facing who, Ben? Is it in the quarterfinal?
Well, Nadal, well, he is going to be. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to bring it up on the thing. I can't even think off the top of my head now. I don't know why. I've completely forgotten who is in the round. I've got it right here. Don't you worry. He's going to be playing the winner. Well, it's Diego Schwartzman, mate, his conqueror from Rome last year. But he beat him in the tournament last year. That's why I said he's playing all the people he beat last year. It's the same route. He's just got Sinner. Well,
I'm worried, though. Schwartzman's scary, man.
No,
Schwartzman's not a good one to be playing.
Be serious.
I'm being serious. He beat him in Rome. I don't like that matchup for Rafa. I'm scared to play Schwartzman.
Well, only if Rafa's double faulting all
Schwartzman
the time.
beat Team here last year, mate, in an epic 5 sets. Schwartzman's incredible.
A team who just was completely worn out and ran out of steam.
They weren't. Not last year, weren't?
An out of steam team.
It was in top form.
He played the US Open and came in with about a day's rest between tournaments.
He won the US Open. He was playing the best tennis of his career, Dominic Thiem, at that
Garbage.
stage.
He had no clay warm-up for it. So, for me...
You got Liam there saying JG's just trying to do some reverse juju. Some little magic, some Rafa magic. No, I'm actually worried for Schwartzman.
Yeah, I am worried for Schwartzman as well.
I'm worried for Rafa because of Schwartzman.
Nah, mate. Rafa gets it done, straight sets again. And then he's up against potentially Djokovic.
It's not that comfortable. You can't say that, Ben. You really can't.
I can say it.
He beat him in Rome. He beat Nadal in Rome.
Doesn't mean anything, mate. I think this is Roland Garros, mate. What happened when they played in Roland Garros after?
What was the score in that one?
Straight sets. Easy.
What, how many games?
I'll have to bring that up now.
Always straight sets, though, Ben.
Yeah, I know, exactly. That's why. What weapons does Schwartzman have to make it not straight sets? You tell me.
Resilience.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's got Rafa Nadal.
He's got more resilience than Sinner. He's got great movement and he's good at drop shots as well. So 30 love here for Rafa. Can he consolidate the break?
Rafa Nadal has to make more unforced errors than he does today to lose.
That's a sloppy one from Sinner. 40 love.
I mean, for me, he lost 3-3 and a tiebreak, but then bageled tiebreak. 7 love. So, but 2, I've got broken twice, and then I mean, it's just... It is what it is, really. But then he played 5 sets before that.
Didn't he win the last set? John's saying he won the last set on a tie break. Is that right?
Yeah, 7 love in the tie break. Close one.
He still took it to a tie break. But there we go. It's a game to love for Rafa, Ben. I think you're missing this epic.
Come on, I think they've got the plane engine is running at the moment. They're using fuel up. Quickly, get this done.
Rafael Nadal.
All I'm focused on at the moment is Swiatek starts at 8. I could get some dinner in if he could get this done a bit quicker. So hurry up.
Sinner?
Yeah.
Why are you telling Sinner to hurry up?
Oh, because he's the one who's going to lose it. It's more at the moment. There you go, into the net. There you go, another one. Love 15.
How many winners now from Sinner? Let's have a little look. So that's 8 winners. He's definitely improved that slightly. Nadal, 26 winners. It's a big difference, isn't it?
Looks really good. The winner count for Sinner. 35 unforced errors. I'm sorry to get on his back, but it's been a poor performance today from him.
So let's do this in numbers-wise then. So last time they played, I remember it very fondly. I thought Sinner was great. I remember doing this on a podcast. I think we both gave him an 8 out of 10 for that performance. And then we gave Rafa, he was pretty good as well. It's hard to say give Rafa a number, but he was definitely 8 on that occasion. How would you rate him today out of 10?
Who?
Sinner. So last time they played, I think we
5.
both agreed on the podcast he was about an 8 out of 10.
5.
And today you'd give him a 5.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Yeah, I think that's fair. We agree again. I think I'd give him maybe less, maybe a 4, because I don't think Rafa's played as good.
And Rafa hasn't played anywhere near
as good. Rafa's actually played quite bad.
Yeah, but Rafa in the last, he just takes time to get into it. You have to take your set when you can. He probably wouldn't have ever won this match, but he might have got a set if he'd have really changed something from the last match. He hasn't changed anything, it doesn't seem. It just...
No, but I think he should have, mate. He should have done better on this. He couldn't find a first serve when he was serving for the first set. Let's go back to the first set. He was serving for that. He was 5-4 up, serving for the first set, and he couldn't find a first serve.
Yeah, mate.
It all went downhill from there, mate.
And it's just going downhill now as well.
It's going even further downhill now.
It looks like the Massetti match now. It's turned into the Massetti match.
It's got Massetti feels. We've got 2 break points here for Rafa for the double break. And you can see Sinner's face there. He closes his eyes as he hits that one into the net.
Sad for him as well.
Looks defeated.
I'm sad for him. I'm sad a bit for Italian tennis. Berrettini flying the flag.
I wouldn't be that
obviously.
sad, mate. Be more sad for British tennis.
Oh, mate, that's dead anyway. Like, I mean,
I don't think you can be sad for Italian tennis. Today's been a great day for Italian tennis. I don't care what anyone says. I genuinely think it's been a great day. We saw Massetti announce himself on the world stage in his first Grand Slam, and he took 2 sets off Djokovic. We've seen Sinner here today. This one's been a little bit more disappointing, but he's still there yet again. He's been beating up all the opposition before this, and he's got to here to play Rafael Nadal.
That's the
and he was serving for the first set. He's tried his best.
You're talking like
everyone struggles against Rafa.
But you're talking like a bit somebody who's had time to reflect on anything. I'm talking like somebody who sees it for what it is, and you take the last taste of every match, and that's how I see it. All I saw from Massetti was 2 amazing sets of tennis, followed by him completely got demolished in the final 3 sets. Barely won a game, quit on his stool like a boxer who doesn't want to go back out and fight. And now it's in Jannik Sinner.
I think you're being harsh, Ben. I think you're being very harsh. You're being very harsh against the Italians. And as Lee says here, the Italians are just listening to their bodies. Leave them alone.
Exactly. I don't think it is harsh. I think Sinner needs to improve. He had the chance to take a set off Rafa again here today, and he hasn't. And you got to ask why that is. What's wrong with the mental side of his game? Does he need some sort of psychologist to
do you have the
come
same attitude to the previous, I don't know, what is it, 9 players Nadal's played here and beat?
No, because it's not the same
what about
situation.
The previous 104 people he's beat here?
Is it the same situation? Sinner's one of the players who can actually get...
They've all lost. They've all lost to Nadal.
You're not listening.
Just look at Nadal and say he's the one who's been great.
Listen. He's one of the players who gets to serve out for sets against Rafael Nadal. He fails every time. Sort it out. Sort the mental side of your game out. Go to see a psychologist, hypnotist, do something. Change the mental side of your game.
He's just played Rafael Nadal. And everyone seems to be doing that. It does matter. Yeah, it matters who you play. He's a 19-year-old kid, and you're jumping on the back of a kid who's playing Rafael Nadal on clay.
He was never going to be...
Where was his energy when Djokovic played him in the final and he lost to him and got bageled?
Yeah, but he didn't have the chance to serve out for the set.
But it can happen, mate. You're playing against the best.
He didn't.
You're playing against the best. You're playing against his best.
Rafa gave him 0 chances. You see? 0.
I wouldn't be sad for Italian tennis. I think it's been a great day.
You saw what happened with Andre Rublev.
They can leave with their head held high. It's been a great day for Italian tennis.
You saw what happened with Andre Rublev in Monte Carlo. He served lots of double faults. He got beaten. Andre Rublev, more clutch player. That's it. That's what I mean. People who turn up. He wasn't good in this tournament. He got knocked out. But against Rafa, he did turn up.
I think, mate, it's just I'm going to keep saying the same thing. What I'm saying, I think it's been a brilliant day for Italian tennis. I think you can't be too harsh on Sinner. You can't be harsh on Sinner because he's playing against Rafael Nadal. So far, I've done these streams We've had Gasquet. We've had Norrie. Who else? What's the other one? I think it's just them two, isn't it? Who's the other one who's played Nadal? I forget now. But all of the streams we've had, and everyone's been slagging off the match, saying it's boring, it's this, it's so easy. What's wrong with the opponent? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with Sinner today? What's wrong with Gasquet? What's wrong with Norrie? Do you know what's wrong with them all? They're playing against Rafael Nadal, and they just can't find a way to beat him. Just like the other 100-odd people who couldn't find a way to beat him. I think you just have to start looking at it and think, you know what? This Spanish guy's not bad at tennis. This lefty is pretty good on the clay courts, and he's pretty good at Roland Garros. Maybe that's the why we're losing so much, because it's him.
Wow. Maybe everybody else bottles it.
It's been a bad day because Musetti was class. He took two sets.
He was class up until he hit the third set, and then he was terrible.
I agreed with you. I thought that's bad. It was a terrible end for him, and I hated the fact that he chickened out and didn't finish the match. I think that's a weak mentality. But regardless of that, Musetti can leave with his head held tight. It's his first ever Grand Slam, and he took Djokovic to 5 sets. I think he's going to sleep all right tonight, in my opinion.
We should have finished the match for starters. That's for sure. Even if you get bageled again.
All right. We've got Dario there saying, let's talk in 2 years. Yeah, let's talk in 2 years. And
exactly.
See these kids are young. Give them a chance.
They are. I'm just saying, there's a lot of pressure on these players, like these Italian players, and like these next-gen of players who are the next. They're having opportunities. They're actually causing problems for people like Djokovic and Nadal. It's just a shame that he's been in that position the same time, now nearly 3 times against Rafael Nadal. And it's just a mental side of things where he just is the person down the other end he's looking at. And it's nothing to do with his game. He's got the game. He can beat Rafael Nadal. I personally think, I agree with you, he could have taken a set. But that's why I said 3-0 Nadal. He doesn't have the mental side of the game yet. Nadal will always be mentally stronger than Jannik Sinner, unfortunately, when it's on clay courts.
Well, that was a good winner from the Spaniard anyway. It's a game to love. Consolidation.
But anyway, regardless, it's 4-love. It's the third set. Jannik Sinner's serving.
And one thing left to say. Vamos, Rafael Nadal! Let's get the bagel! Come on, Rafa!
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
Another unforced error there from Jannik Sinner. Nearly 40 now on the count here.
Mate, I understand what you're saying. I understand you're hurt. You wanted to see better from these guys, and it is a bit disappointing. I actually said today before, I thought Sinner would take a set against Nadal because I've seen vulnerabilities in Rafa's play, and I've seen how good Sinner is.
Not good enough.
And there is a bit of a mental deficiency there in terms of he looks at Nadal and he thinks, I can't really beat this guy, and he struggles. But he gets in good positions too. But then ultimately, you've got to look at it in the other way and think, you know what? Not many people have been able to beat Rafa on clay. He's tried his best. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's tough.
It's not just this. I've seen similar from him in other matches, though, against Hubert Hurkacz in the Miami final, against Vasek Pospisil in the Sofia final. He still struggled with the mental
He won the
side.
Sofia final.
I know, but he struggled. He lost a set in it. He struggled.
And the other one, that's his first Masters one. And the other one was one of his first Grand Slams. You've got to learn, Ben. You don't see players win their first Grand Slam they enter. I'm sorry. It doesn't happen.
Is this his first Grand Slam? No.
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about just in general. It's his first ever chance in a Miami final or in a Masters final. He's learning. All these experiences are going to shape him. And he's 19 years old. Let's see where we are in 2 years. That's what I agree with what Dario said. Let's see where they are in 2-3 years. And if they're still making the same issues, then I'll be like,
look at that. Winner. Come on.
30 all here.
I like to see.
Chance for Sinner to get on the board, or are we going to be getting another break?
Do you not just feel that having this few winners in a match, when it's not even been a case of, oh, Rafa's playing amazing, he had the opportunity here today to actually cause a slight upset and maybe win a few sets. He didn't take it. Rafa's not played well, and he's still winning.
A few sets. I was just giving him one.
Rafa's hit 28 unforced errors, 7 double faults. The last time he served 7 double faults, he lost to Rublev.
Yeah,
and he lost 2 sets. So I think the opportunity is
Rublev
there.
capitalised on it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's why I honestly thought there was a chance here for Sinner to take a set, because I've seen that Nadal's been vulnerable recently. He's not been the great Nadal we've known. But regardless of that, mate, he won the first set 7-5, won the second 6-3, and now he's 4-love up here with a break point. Let's see if he makes it 5. We've got a second serve for Sinner here.
Here's a question for you. Sinner versus Musetti. They play each other.
Double fault.
Oh, well.
Double fault.
No more,
it's a double fault of break.
Yeah, he's having a great day. Yeah, he's had a great performance. Yeah, whatever.
Eddie breaks.
The sooner this is over, the better. Mate, Musetti versus Sinner. If they played each other today, who do you reckon wins? That's my question to you.
What does it have to be today?
Yeah, they played.
They can't play each other today.
No. So they didn't play. They didn't play Rafa and Djokovic.
Okay,
they just faced each other.
Sinner.
Reasoning.
Sinner's the better player between the two right now. He's more experienced on the big stage. It's Musetti's first Grand Slam. I think in a situation like this, experience is key. We've seen it over the years with Grand Slam champions. And I think Sinner would have had a little bit more experience in the big occasion than a Musetti. And Musetti has a big issue right now with a gas tank. He's got a gas tank problem. We've seen it many times where I think in Rome, when he broke through in the Masters, he got through the event. And as it sort of petered to the end of it, he was too tired. He can't play consecutive tennis day in, day out. Something he needs to work on. He's a brilliant tennis player, but he's not got the tank. I think Sinner's got more of a tank, and I think Sinner would have beaten him here today.
I think you could have. Well done, mate. I think you're right. I think the big problem for Jannik Sinner sometimes is the occasion, and you're seeing it here again today. The occasion has got the better of him. There's not even any fans, but I don't think that matters. I think it's been the final, which has sometimes been the occasion for him. Here, it's just the opponent that's the occasion for him. Saw him against Novak Djokovic in Monte Carlo.
Yeah, that was a poor performance from him.
You expected better from him there because people were questioning, will Djokovic be troubled? No, not even a chance. He wasn't even close.
It's 2 and 3, I think, that one.
And that's what I mean. I'm worried for him against big players because he seems to be great against everybody else. But when he comes up against the bigger players, he doesn't show this.
He needs more time. He needs more matches against him. The only way you get better against him is just keep playing him.
Well, he's going to keep meeting Rafa, it seems, in every tournament. So he's not going to struggle.
He's had enough practice recently. It's 15 love here anyway. Could we be seeing the bagel? It's a good serve.
A little bit. I think he's a little bit too on the slim side. Needs to get a bit more muscle. Just long from Rafa there. Is Rafa going to give him a little charity stick? A charity breadstick?
A charity stick.
Well, he might.
We've got John Silk there, so don't forget that match point button. I don't think Ben wants to press any buttons, so I'm have to do it. Are you going to do the match point
I would have pressed it at the end of the last game, I think. I think we were ready for it then.
Anyway, big thanks to everyone who stayed through us in this one. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. I don't know if we're going to make 500, but it'll be great if we can get there for Rafa. I think we've got another 70 likes to go until we get there. We'll really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We must be approaching 11K as well. After this one, we'll have a little break, and then we will be going 15 to 11K. We will be going straight to the Savontek match. Obviously, we've got an evenings one, and it's the women's Savontek. She just played doubles, so let's see how she's going to be.
She's loving it, mate. She can't get enough tennis.
She's warmed up, no doubt about that.
Yeah, she's a winner. It's a good rally, this one. It's wide from Rafa there.
Did you say winner or sinner?
Well, it was nearly a winner from Sinner. He's up to double figures at least, but he's times it by 4 on the unforced error.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's not been a good performance from him today.
I've not seen 40 unforced errors in 3 sets for a while.
Do you agree with this with Liam? Sinner needs to do some bicep curls.
Yeah, he needs something. He needs Rafa's training regime, I think. I think his biceps.
Or Karatsev.
He needs the calf regime from Karatsev, the bicep regime from Nadal. Not sure who, maybe Medvedev with some abs, maybe. Oh, no, Martin Fucsovic. Yeah, he's got the abs. Dimitrov, yeah, another one. 30
anyway. Rafael Nadal here, 2 points away from a place in the quarterfinal to face his nemesis, Diego Schwartzman, the short Argentine, who is dangerous. He is a dangerous clay courter.
He is a really good player. If Schwartzman's the worst player to play, if you're playing your worst game, because he will beat you.
I'm saying.
Guaranteed.
And Nadal's not playing particularly brilliant here. If he plays like this against a Schwartzman, would he trouble him?
30 winners is pretty good, I think. He's played well enough to beat Schwartzman.
He's played well enough
as well. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter.
He's guessed them the right way. It's a good volley though. Rafa gets there, goes to the lob, and he smashes it away.
Good smash.
Well done to Sinner. He's trying to get a game on the board here and break Rafa. He's looked a lot better returning serve than serving today.
What's the nemesis? Good one, JG. Exactly right. I know. One win, I think, against him. Is that make him a nemesis?
He's a nemesis. He's a dangerous player. He's tricky, mate. Schwartzman.
Can we get the Sinner button one more time today? Can we get a break?
If he breaks.
You're not
do you not think Sinner's looks a lot better on the Nadal serve than his own serve?
Yeah. Especially when serving out for a set. That's for sure.
No, break point and it's a second serve. I think I've seen this before, Ben.
Mate, well, he's 5-love up. I don't think he needs to be any sort of worried.
I don't care. I don't want to see the double fault.
If Rafa loses from here the match, then it's the biggest capitulation in tennis history. That's a good shot. The cross court there from Sinner into the net. Goes, oh my word, what is that? What's Sinner?
Break point save from the Nadal. We'll take that.
Class that as a save.
He saved it, mate.
You class that as a save.
Oh gosh,
I'm just shocked, mate, that was what just happened. He came into the net with all the intentions and just spanked it miles wide. Anyway, Rafa Nadal 2 points away right now from the match. Good serve, Sinner into the net, and it is that time, guys.
Match point.
It is match point finally for Rafael Nadal. It's taken him 2 hours and 16 minutes and a little bit of back and forth, but well, looks like anything Djokovic can do, Nadal can do better. Just long on the first serve.
Yeah, it's been a bit of issues, but ultimately it's been very comfortable. The double faults and the servings disappointed me, but I'm pretty happy with what I've seen on the whole.
Here we go. Second serve. It looked long, but it's there. It's in from Sinner. He's done well. Rafa turns around. He hits the forehand. It's long. Sinner saves the match point.
Match point gone. And Nadal's never lost a match when he's had match point. Is Sinner going to turn this one around?
If this goes to 5 now, I will be very, very surprised.
So with Savontek, I think she's getting ready for her singles. Yeah, this has been one of the longest games of the match, approaching 6 minutes, and it's been Rafa serving for the match. And that's he's not served well enough at all today. I'd give him a 5 out of 10 for his serving. Maybe generous.
Well, I want to say thanks everyone who has joined us for this. We're nearly at 500 likes, 48 more to go. Please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Winner from Rafa Nadal, and it is match point.
Match point.
Match point number 2 for Rafael Nadal.
And a chance to make that 35 sets in a row at Roland Garros.
Wow, it's just ridiculous. What is this guy up to in Roland Garros? It's a good service into the net. Rafa does it. Go on.
Well done. Rafael Nadal wins the match in straight sets with a nice little bagel to finish things off.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
Definitely unbelievable. Well, what a performance from Rafael Nadal in that final set. Dishes up a bagel. Jannik Sinner, the young Italian, the second Italian to disappear today at the hands of one of the big three. But an impressive performance nonetheless. Rafa Nadal, when he sorted himself out after those first set jitters, didn't look like there was any stopping him, to be honest. And like you said, 35 sets on the bounce for Rafael Nadal. Who's up next for him? Well, it's going to be
Diego Schwartzman waiting in the wings. We've got
is
Diego waiting. And I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh on Sinner, but today wasn't his day. He played actually quite badly. I think he's not going to be that pleased with what he did out on court. But then it might be the Rafael Nadal approach. Everyone who's played him suffers, and not many people are able to beat him. Only 2 people have ever done it. So it's not too disappointing that he's lost here today. I think it's more the nature of the loss. Sort of gave up a little bit. And I think to summarise today, you could probably say the Italians showed a lot of promise, but they couldn't deliver when it really mattered. And the only Italian really through now is Berrettini, and he's the one who didn't have to play. So I'd hate to have thought if he did play, because maybe Federer could have beaten him. But we're not going to show about that. We're going to have Djokovic, Berrettini in the quarterfinal, and the other quarterfinal will be Nadal, Schwartzman. So it's all set up for a potential Nadal-Djokovic semi-final. Tomorrow we're going to be going through the men's. We've got the other side of the draw, and that with Zverev, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, all of that lot. But today I think the focus now is on the women's, because we've got Iga Swiatek up next.
Yes, mate. Join us for that one. Thank you, everyone who did join us. Apologies for our continuous bickering during it, but that's just part of the GTL experience, unfortunately. You're always going to get a lot of heated debate between myself and JG. We have a lot of things we agree on, but a lot of stuff that we disagree on as well. And that's what makes the fun of the channel. That's why we started it, isn't it, mate?
Yep. But exactly that. And we've got 20 likes to go to get to 500. Can we get there by the end of the video? It would be awesome. If you haven't already, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys. How long do we have? Another hour and 10 minutes
hour
or
and
so?
10 minutes. 10 subscribers away from 11K. Help us get there before the start of the next stream. But we're going to go and have some dinner. See you for Swiatek.
See you guys soon. Thanks for everything.